What is going on? Gamers, it is your professional streamer here, Hughes. Hi. Whoops. It was solid 4 minutes of just silence. Damn. Meanwhile, I was still vibing to the music that I got out of the shower to. Vibing to some Dua Lipa when I was sitting in silence, my bad. How you all doing? What's up, Samurai? FaZe? Foster? Anyone else? Lurkin? Professional streamer trademarked, yep, TM. That's me. Yeah, how you doing? How's everyone doing? I am going to be busy soon. Going to be going back to university, which is exciting, but also, yikes. But otherwise, gonna knock out some PoR Radiance until then. Well, not until then. Yeah. Don't think there's anything else to say. Should jump right into it. Also, let me know if the sounds are right and everything. Classes start back up tomorrow. Gonna start my dissertation. Oh no, same for you. Damn. Well, at least we're in it together, Foster. Right, blood runs red. Oh nice, bass, cool. Nothing fancy, just bass. Some nice chill bass music. Resist period is going on right now. Your birthday's in 2 weeks, that's nice. Okay. A reset period. Oh, nice. Not nice. Opposite of nice. But yeah, I hope your birthday is at least exciting. Do we have any supports, or is this just like... Okay, Ike Oscar. I'm actually just... That's not the right button. I wanted to see something, actually. This level 11 Oscar that we have. I want to just compare him to Kieran. Oof. Yikes. Alright, so he's got 2 less strength, 1 more HP, same speed, 3 less luck, what the hell? 1 more defense, same res, 2 more skill. Yeah. So about Oscar. I mean, we can always bench him, to be honest. Might just switch to Kieran. Kieran's 1 level higher, that's true. We'll make it even. We'll give him a level. What's up, Arctic? How you doing? Your laptop is kind of dying, so hopefully you can get a new one then. Yeah, I hope so. My laptop is hopefully good for a couple of years. I know that the one annoying thing about my laptop is it's very nice, but it doesn't support Windows 11. And I know that Windows 10 support like stops in 2025, but that's still a while away. Hopefully by that point I can afford another laptop. Or it's still just going fine with Windows 10, who knows. It freezes sometimes, some of the buttons no longer work. Oof. Oscar's next level is going to be perfect? Well, alright, if you say so. He has the fighter band, so you know. That's not, there you go. A little bit of Bex for Oscar. See how badly he does. You know what, okay, that's strength. Now he's pretty much comparable to Kieran. All he needed was 1 point of strength. Not quite. I don't know. I don't know which one I should train. Or I could just train both and just do all calves. That's probably the smart decision. For this challenge anyways. I'll give it to Oscar. That was a pretty decent one. And well, you did your first ever ratio on Twitter yesterday. What? Why? 4-year-old laptop. Yeah, makes sense. Hey, what's a mute? Windows 10 support stopping so soon when they supported XP forever? I don't know. I literally don't know. I just remember like check if your computer's compatible with Windows, and it was like, nope. I was like, why? It's not even that old. It has an i7, I think. Yes, it has an i7, and they support like some of them are like like they are even the worst cores that they support. But for some reason they can't support this specific Intel core. I don't know why. Oh well. Fighter band guaranteed strength proc. It's true. You're guaranteed. Alright, did we get anyone new? Oh yeah, Kieran and Brom, who actually does not have bad stats, to be honest. My speed's a little low, but I think I might just train Gatry this run. That could be fun. Nephany, she's not looking too bad actually. However, I've used Nephany like a lot before. I don't know if there's enough Bex to go around. I mean, as is, we only have like 5 or 6-ish levels to give. Might just hold the Bex for now. Look at Boyd. Oh my gosh, look at him. Look at this amazing Boyd. Ike is doing alright. Actually, does he have the 11, 12, 10? 10, 12, 11, alright. Close enough. They're the same picture. Maybe I should just support them. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do that. Windows situation is just the people at Microsoft trying to look busy. Yeah, honestly, I'm not using that. That's a funny joke. Gun. Shh. Comment on this account that posts the origins of iconic images. The dude said it wasn't iconic, and then I replied with, yeah, no, along with an image of Squidward, and it had ratioed. Funny. I don't think this is iconic, so therefore, no one cares about it. So therefore, your history is irrelevant. Wow. Some people, huh? Anyways, Oscar. How's it going, Ike? Oh, hey, Oscar. I'm fine. Actually, I'm kind of worried about something. Can I help? Well, I was trying to figure out how we should fight the Lagoo's bird tribes. That's odd. I was just thinking about the same thing. When they turn into their true selves, we are forced into a kind of battle that is difficult for us. You're right about that. The Lagoos are so strong. I've even seen them shatter bolters with a single blow. It's kind of daunting, you know? I feel like our weak points are as visible as a lit torch for the bird tribes. What's more, my sword is useless if they take to the sky. Well, not quite. My advice is to keep engaging them. The more we fight, the more we learn. Of course, it won't be easy. No, but I'm sure we can do it. That's a good idea. Thanks. Ah, well, sure. You're pretty amazing, Ike. You know that? Hey, come on now. You're the guy with all the experience and talent. Everything I have accomplished comes from hard work and patience. You're the son of Commander Grail. You have natural talent. I'd follow you anywhere. Oh, wow. Thanks, Oscar. Eat rock, I'm pretty clever. Boyd? Boyd Titania? Yeah, fuck it, why not, actually? What else does Boyd support? Actually, don't know. Don't know who the last one is. Anyways, yeah, sure, Boyd Titania. Neither of them are going anywhere unless they die. 98, 99, 100. Done. What's the point in swinging an axe by myself? I should probably try to find Ike. Maybe a quick nap first. Boyd. Ah, Titania. Where do you think you're going? Are you blowing off your training again? No, I wasn't slacking, I swear. I was just going to work out with Ike. You know me, I'm all about the fighting. Boyd, I know the training is tough, but if you make light of it, you're closer to death than you ever want to be. You're a mercenary. When you're confused or exhausted during a long battle, instincts make all the difference. But Titania, I just can't get into training when I don't have a partner. Can't get into it? Boyd, don't make me chew you out again. Joking. I'm just joking. What I just said? All a joke. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm just dying to do some practice swings. Yeah. Boy, training is so much fun. Isn't that right, Titania? Woo! I love training. Darn it, Boyd. Why are you so lazy? You're a natural fighter, you know that? You could even be a better fighter than me if you just put your mind to it. Anyway, keep practicing. Nice. Right, info, what we got? We got man. Thank goodness we have man. Got a lot of talks here, actually. Hey there, traveler. Do you have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What do you say? Interested? Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question? Man. Man. Man? Man. No problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices. Yo, is this Anna? Be so much better if this was just Anna. What do you townspeople think of Dayan? You knew that they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea? Flee? Don't be absurd. But Crimea lost the war. Yeah, I know, and honestly, that doesn't really affect us common folk, you know? The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings who rule from on high. If they tried to raise taxes or something, you better believe we'd protest, but otherwise... I mean, take the King of Dane. He's just another man, right? If we keep working, he can keep living the high life. So it's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything. As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't going to worry about it all too much. Oh, but if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country were overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen? Now that scares me. What the? Hey, wait! Come back! What about my low prices? Now what was that all about? Rolf, more like a Rupf. Got him. How you doing, Jorda? Actually, I know what this conversation is. I remember now. Pardon me, buddy. Haven't seen you around town before. You're a traveling mercenary. Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Nice sword. You look like a man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I've got a proposition for you. A proposition? I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you would be most welcome. Thanks, but I've got something lined up. Oh really? That's too bad. Heading out to sea? Maybe. Haha, cautious to the end. I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this. What's this? It's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would. Haha. Really? You're giving me a sword? Are you sure? Well, there is one condition. Once you finish your job, you come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position. Understood. Thanks again for the blade. Boom! The goose there. Actually helpful, kind of. We don't need a next chapter though. Can one-shot some ravens? Probably not, because it's it's 2 times effectiveness. Man's got a jawline that can cut glass. Honestly, yeah. Top 10 Fire Emblem jawlines right there. Who are some other candidates though? Who else in Fire Emblem has a really good jawline? And I mean like outstanding jawline. Princess. My Lord Ike. Why are you here all by yourself? That's already safe. I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Everything's so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. With all the boats coming in and out of the harbor, this town's livelier than most, that's for sure. It's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream. Second best girl, Lyncha. Hell yeah. What's up, Justin? Arthur from Fates? True. Sigur's got a pretty sharp chin. I think it depends on the art, but I think Arthur's definitely up there. Arthur has that winning hero smile and jawline. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! What are you doing? Trying to regain the superb physique I lost when I was being held prisoner. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready. Hoo-ha! I don't need anything. Even as we speak, many of my fellow Crimeans are suffering at the hands of Dane. If I cannot rush to their aid today, then I can at least prepare myself for the day when I can. I see. Well, when you're ready... When we're ready, I'll let you know. Understood. Sorry to have interrupted you. My Lord Ike! What is it? You rescued and cared for Princess Alincia. You have my heartfelt thanks. Gee, for us, she is our one solitary hope. Yeah. Right, enough talking. Until we make our triumphant return to Melior, all I can do is keep training. Ha! Nya! Wah! Careful. Don't pull anything. Arden jawline? Also true. Was playing this, you was at the last chapter? Oh nice, nice. First time, Jorda, or played it before. And the emulator decided to be funky. Oh no. Be right back like a Fire Emblem Jawlines. First time? Oh no, I hope it gets resolved then. This is a great game. It'd be a shame if emulator poo-pooed all over your playthrough. What are you looking at? Oh shoot, what voice did I give Brom? Oh, just this. It's a sort of good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. We never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. Weird champ, alright? How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. Just stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh. Acting like this at my age. What a silly man I am. It's not silly, Brom. You're a strong man who has decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Thank you, Ike. Thank you. Claude has a very prominent jawline. Claude has a lot of things. Oh boy, Neffany voice. It's actually really tough. I don't do a very good Neffany voice. Seriously, Jordan. I don't know if you had the latest version of Dolphin. Like, that's the best thing I can suggest is like maybe try updating Dolphin from the website. And hoping that that works. Maybe also like messing around with the settings. If maybe it, so it runs smoother or something. You have Dolphin on mobile. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I have no idea. I didn't even know Dolphin was on mobile. Oh, no, I sort of did, actually. I did, actually, a little bit. I've never seen it, though. So, I guess still check the newest version. I have no idea how stable it is on the phone. Claude is the only guy to grow facial hair in the timeskip? No ways. Okay, Raphael gets, sideburns. Does I count? Brom is around late 30s. I don't think it's ever confirmed anyway. Probably, maybe like 40-ish, something. It works fine on Out of Nowhere. It's flickering. Oof. Behold his use of a flawless country girl accent. Actually googled that by the way. Raphael's got a hottie jawbone. Nice. Best girl. Alright. Flawless country girl accent. Well, that's that. Nothing. Nope. Well, that's that. Ready to go, Neffany? Ah. Ike. What is it? Nope. Nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, sure I'm sure. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know. Can you fight? Not a problem. It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over. That? Oh no, that's just a habit. Just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry. No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Hey. Nice. What's up, Brian? when Neff appears, Crab Brave. Alright, I'll see you later. Right then. Alright, raid my Neffany. I showed you my Neffany, please respond. Alright, skills, anything? We got counter, baby. Let's go. Counter? Who wants counter? I keep looking at this and being like, ooh, I can take off Wrath. No. Not in this game. Yeah, maybe just give counter to Oscar. Or sell it, honestly. Smite, though. You're enjoying Legends? Yo, same. I just thought, like, I'm gonna be, like, very busy starting tomorrow, so I was like, okay, I gotta get a stream in. It was sad. It was tough to put it down, to be honest. According to Google, sideburns count as facial hair, so Raphael counts as getting facial hair. I knew it. Seriously, does no one else get facial hair? Ferdinand, Lorenz, Hubert. Yeah, no, I can't. Wow. That's surprising. Everyone's... How... Wait, okay, hold up. Here's a question. Dimitri is super duper clean shaven post-time skip. What? You're telling me this man still shaved after time skip? When he was out doing who knows what? Why do you play Raid Shadow Legends? Literally never used Gamble in either Telius game. I gave it to Shinon once, that was funny. I mean, it wasn't good, but it was funny. Give counter to Kitri so you can do 0 damage back to enemies. I might, actually. Give Neth a Nightband and last of your backs should be good. Oh, that's true. The thing is, at this rate, I'm like, literally my team is literally gonna be my team from my first playthrough of Path Radiance, which is... which I don't want to, which I kind of want to avoid. I don't want it to be the exact same team, you know? Except this time I couldn't see their stats half the time. Where's Oscar? Actually, let's not get that Oscar. And I also used the Neff in the Path of Radiance Soyo that I did. I was given Neff. Yo, statue frag? Oh, we have a talisman. Kinda wish you joined with weapons, gonna be honest. Do want to like mix up my team a little bit. Get that javelin. Get the chest key. I've used Neff a lot. I've also used her in like Radiant Dawn. She had top kills, so I wanna save him my Neff for next time. Maybe he just doesn't grow facial hair. That's true. Japan, innit? Yeah, Claude's the only one who grows hair because he's not from Fodland. He's foreign, so they gave him a beard. Gamble Volk and Radiant Dawn is kind of lit. Yo. Just keep using the same team, but play bad and get everyone killed. True. Yeah, okay, Foster, you just gotta wish for someone to die, and then Neff will join the squad. There's your route. Alright, what do we got on the convoy in terms of axes? Oh, we have a peg band, whatever that does. Okay, sure. Eloise grows facial hair. Oh, right, of course. Where my hand axes at? I need to buy more things. Wait, how to buy items? No. Nope. Okay, we can buy hand axes in the chapter. Oh, and knives. Thank goodness we can buy knives. Really need those knives. I'd bet. He grew before and continues to grow it after. That's true. I was thinking of making a similar joke. Then I was like, nah. But you got me. Alright, Mister's here. She's got the Sordo Band. I kind of want to see how many slots I have for this chapter. Alright, let's see. Seeing men with facial hair in public in Japan is pretty uncommon. Yeah. I've heard. That's how they know you're a gaijin. You have facial hair. Would have liked to see some of the fellows grow beards in Three Houses. Honestly, some of them would have had great beards. Baltus grows more facial hair. Does he actually? He might also get like sideburns, like Raph. I'm trying to remember exactly how he looks. Yeah, he gets like kind of like wispy, like liney ones on sideburns, I think. We should be leaving, but looks like everyone's gonna be a while yet. My Lord Ike, are you ready to go? Me? As long as I've got my sword, I'm always ready. A sword? That's it? If I've got my cape, I can just sleep just about anywhere. And for food, well, something always turns up. That's delightful. It is? Yes, very much so. Princesses. I don't think I got princesses. I don't think I'll ever understand them. Only complaint to have about Legends is that the trainer battles are so far are air. Too easy? Bruh, I've been dying. Maybe I'm just bad. I've been struggling. Maybe I'm like not doing it right. I mean, maybe I'm just like not using all the tools available to me. I'm not sure. Like I feel like I'm gonna have all my Pokemon faint in the wild. Yeah, that's true actually. The wild can like depending on like what you face, and you can see it can be tough. But the trainer battles, some of them have been like a little on the easy side. But like I lost the first battle, like the first battle against what's his name, the guy trainer. That's not really a spoiler. You fight the other version of the player character. That one, Lucas, but not Lucas. Jeepers Creepers, why is this so loud? Suddenly. Yeah. Maybe, I mean, I've been exploring a lot in the wild, so I think my mons are appropriately leveled. Maybe I just suck at the system, or I have, like, bad EVs, or... I don't have a... Okay, I don't have the best moveset, and... I'm weak to some types which have been pretty common, to be honest. I don't have a very balanced team as of yet, because I only have 3 mons, including a shiny Shinx, or now a Luxray. So yeah, my team kind of has severe weaknesses to certain types, which are prevalent. So maybe that's it. Which starter did you go with, Ryan, actually? Although we should have upgraded from his open and closed brackets to some Tyranio Mutton Chops. Honestly, I really wish they had type skip portraits for the rest of the characters, especially Flame. Yeah, I really do like how the game is balanced though. It's nice to actually be challenged in Pokemon. Still kind of on the fence about getting it. When you battle a trainer, I basically steamroll them. I've steamrolled a couple. Yeah, I did lose to the Pikachu. Only 3? You have a Duat right now? Okay, nice. Yeah, I've Quilava at the moment. Yeah, I only have 3. Well, I mean, I have a team of 6. But I like they've just been leveling up passively. They've just been leveling up passively. I haven't actually done any, like, specifically trained them. They're like, it's like, okay, my Quilava died. I need to send in someone so I can revive my Quilava kind of thing. Like, maybe that's it. Maybe I just have been using too many mons. I don't know. Feel like I spent a lot of time not doing the main story. Yeah, I mean, same. Maybe you did more time not doing the main story than I did, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it has something to do with fighting like the stronger Pokemon out in the wild. Okay, actually I don't know what boss that is in the trailer. Oh yeah, your Pokemon are higher level than mine, I think. Maybe that's it. Cause I've been doing a lot of stuff out in the field. But yeah, it depends. Like if you fight and catch some of like the really high leveled Pokemon, then obviously it's gonna give you a bit of a level boost. I've been kind of avoiding them because like the wild is fucking terrifying. Honestly, sometimes. Yeah, I figured out what boss you meant. Yeah, I think my Pokemon are like level 35-ish, and I beat like the next big boss. So. You caught level 40 alpha? Yeah, well, yeah, that would be it. So your Pokemon are higher leveled. Okay, that probably explains it. So, yeah, you can definitely control your levels pretty, like, reliably. And it's not even like you have to hold yourself back. It's like, honestly, fighting the alphas is pretty scary. Like, that's why I've been avoiding them. Because you can, like, check beforehand. So I see, like, a level 40, I'm like, bye-bye. You're going to destroy me. Yeah, very tough. It is a fun challenge, though, to fight them. I did fight a couple. Yeah. Honestly, Justin, if you're still listening, it's nice, because you can, like, pick and choose. Pick and choose your difficulty. And even then, it's not like... You can still get, like... You can still face a challenge, even if you are, like, what Tryon did. because like there's always tougher things available. Maybe not in the main story per se, but I've been doing like quite a lot of stuff. Like I haven't been fighting the alphas, but I've been doing a lot of research and stuff. And my Pokemon is still like they're not the strongest versus the in-game trainers. I'm mastering this like the battle system a bit more now, and it's nice. It's fun. First Pokemon game they've been completely engaged in, like in a while. Yeah, like the battles are super engaging. Like even if you steamroll, it's right. It's like first you gotta like check. It's like, okay, will I be able to steamroll? Like what is my strategy? And then you pick the strategy that's like, oh, okay, I'm strong enough to where the strategy will work without a fault. It's not just like mindlessly spamming buttons. The battle system is basically the same. I don't know. I've switched in and I've been jumped a couple times. Let's just say I've had to do some things about my speed because I realized maybe I'm a bit slow. Anyways, back to PoR Radiance, shall we? Oh, what's going on? Why all the excitement? Why are they talking about Pokemon Legends Arceus? My Lord Ike, there's a crowd gathering at the town entrance. That's... Attention citizens, we've received reports of Crimean army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Dayan army will blockade all points of entry. No one comes or goes without our leave. The harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to sail. Ike, Dayan troops have... I know, all we can do is move towards the docks, and try not to be discovered. Have you seen Ranulf? Not yet. Wait, here he comes now. Ranulf, over here. Oh, things sure are heating up, aren't they? How are things on your end? Everything's set. All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met there by a man with a dusky pallor. His name's Nasir. Nasir is a man you can trust. I've explained your situation to him, and he's willing to help. Nasir's a man you can trust. Okay. Interesting. If you can reach his ship safely, he'll take care of everything and deliver you to Banyan. Ranulf, aren't you coming too? I was planning on it, but Dane's movements have me concerned. I'll stay behind and see what's going on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going. No, pardon me. Ah, eek! Subhuman! Blast. Everyone just comes up and they start beating him up. It's that JoJo meme. It's true. A subhuman. How dare you come prowling around here? Beast! You stinking subhumans need to learn your place. Human towns are too good for you. Damn, these guys have smite. Crazy. Ew, it's so hairy. Go on, scat. Damn it. Doesn't Ranulf have like a really high con? This is impressive, if anything. That's a bit saucy. Dang. Mordecai. Ike, we must leave. What? No, we have to help Ranulf. All of this noise will just attract the attention of the Dayan troops. That's why we have to hurry up and help. He'll be fine. Leave him. Ranulf is strong. Even stronger than me. It's alright. Yeah, look who's are huge. And this small girl, town girl, just smited him. Ranulf has no intention of defending himself. Look, he's not even changing forms. I can't just stand by and watch as he gets murdered. Ike, wait. Idiot human. Stop. Get out of my way. Keep your hands off him. Who do you think you are? Why would a human want to protect some subhuman? He's a friend to this monster. I saw them talking earlier. What's that to you? Hey, the Crimean royals had subhuman companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of those army guys that Dayan troops are searching for. You there, Dayan soldier. Ho! There are some suspicious folk over here. Huh? That way, hurry! Are you mad? Your king was murdered by Dayan. And now you're going to cooperate with them? Well, I heard the king was teaming up with those subhumans. That's what got him killed. Yeah, that's right. If we need allies, it'll take flesh and blood Dayan humans over some fanged subhuman freak. Yeah, at least we know what we're getting. Trust your own kind. You people are insane. That was some bad Ike voicing. You people are insane. What's the subhuman everyone's screaming about? Huzzah! The Toha Vigilantes are here! Grab those guys and turn them over to the Dayan army. They'll prove our allegiance and gain our village favor. If you want subhumans hunt them down, I'm your man. Ike. Rudolph, are you alright? Why did you come back? Because some fool was going to lay here and get beaten to death instead of defending himself. Ike. What would you have me do? Gallia and Crimea have formed an alliance. I cannot jeopardize that by harming these people, no matter what ill they may bear me. Even if none of them care two figs for their own country. Even if they're citizens of Crimea after all. Well, I'm not Gallian, so there's no reason for me to hold anything back. Ike, listen to me. They think that you and I are allies. If you attack, it's no different than if I do so myself. So, let me guess, you're telling me to avoid the Dane pursuit, leave the town vigilantes alone, get to the docks as soon as possible, find a man named Azir, and get everyone on his boat. Is that it? Exactly. I don't care what anyone else says. I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're pretty bright. Alright, I'll play along. But mark my words, if they attack, heads will roll. Yo, Astrum? Yo, Astrum, where you at? What? Hey! That's not gonna do us any good. Titania, Soren, get everyone together. We're getting out of here. Why would a human want to protect the subhuman? Cat girls. It's that simple, just ask the Seahawk. Yep. What fallback region is? Oh, is that on the in the dolphin settings? I don't know exactly what it is. But I remember it doing. No, I mean, I remember seeing it and being like, I'm just gonna leave this alone, and everything worked fine. So, does that count? Is it ignorance if you read the plot? No, yeah, damn. They hinted at that I must not kill the vigilantes. Damn it. I'm not being ignorant. Adnilla, welcome in. Les's best girl, good to see you using her. Well, I mean, I guess we are now, huh? Oh, I was trying to view her summary. Yeah, the Y button is disabled because we are not checking stats. I do want to go back to the base though and probably get some hand axes. I just wanted to see who I could deploy. Probably a lot of people. I'm on the fence about using Kieran, same reason as I'm on the fence about using Neff, just because I used him in my last proper run. And if I use Astrid, you know, then we just have 4 Cavaliers. Which is fine, but you know, would be nice to get some variety in there. But seriously, Adnilla, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Yes, Celeste will be here for this map, almost certainly. There's space for Naffy Poggers. Ever done a randomized Iron Man for Path of Radiance? Not for Path of Radiance, actually. I did attempt one for Radiant Dawn, but then my ROM crashed, which was very, very sad. Because I lost my Armonite Vika and my, fantastic memeable Daunt Brigade, because everybody joined with Daunt. It was fantastic. But she lives on. She lives on in our emotes. And yeah, going back to the ignorance thing, I just wanted to see the Path of Radiance story again. Because it is good. It's one of the better parts about this game. And I hadn't seen it since my first run. I think, let's see. Sorry, Foster. Forgive me, for I have sinned. What if you use both Gatry and Brom? I feel like this game would be a fun randomizer though. Because all the classes perform pretty well. And getting randomized to Goose can always be funny. The only issue is that same with Radiant Dawn is that people kind of just look like other people, I think. Oh, actually they might have generic palettes that are blue. I can't even remember how it looks. Have you done one, Adnilla? Video back into then? Anyone know? I don't.
Wow, this is really terrible.
Yep. Alrighty, okay, so Kieran's coming to this map, I guess. Maybe I'll just use him to, get this village. All around me are familiar faces. Risking Foster's friendship with every second. Heard the randomizer was kind of jank for this game. It was for a while back, but I think it's alright now. It's the only way you run Path of Radiance anymore since vanilla is too boring. Well, I mean, This is sure to be a high octane gameplay. Alright, let's go back. Since we know who we're bringing now. It fixed it actually? Oh, nice. Your save file? It's back? Oh no, it's gone? Oh. Oh. Okay, well the emulator's fixed, but the save file is gone. Are you sure? You checked all the folders? Because if so, that's that's really unfortunate. I really hope it's not gone for your sake. You know what? We'll give. You know what, Brom? You know what, Brom? We have Night Ward at home. We have the Night Ward at home. You want speed growth? We got speed growth. Let's go. We also have some like steel launchers lying around, so that's good. Iron launch, word, javelin. I have to replay 28. Oh, were you 28 chapters in? Oh no, I'm so sorry, daughter. Just like double check for the files. It may because I know Dolphin on PC stores its files in weird places, so that might be it. I hope it is for your sake at least. Were there any? I don't even know if there were any Armorites. Anyways, we should buy a hand axe anyway. Let's go to the armory, buy some hand axes. That would be 1. Sure, 2. Go to the convoy. 3. 4. How much money do I have? I have 16,000 gold. What? Where did that come from? Right, I guess we're buying some more hand axes. Might as well stock up now, right? Can always buy them later, I suppose. I'll buy another iron axe at some point. I think we're fine on everything else, to be honest. Anyone joining for the sword? Z-Hawk, I suppose. That's alright. Forgot to copy paste the save file. I did research on mobile. It just removes files whenever you remove it. No, you're at the final chapter. No. So you're gonna play Radiant Dawn. I mean, like, if you obviously it's like nowhere close to being able to finish your own run, but like I'm sure someone here or I, because I have some save files, I could send you like a save file for Path of Radiance that's near the finale, because I have one that's in like the chapter 20, what's it, 28, I think, or the 27 I think, because that really stinks. Like, you're gonna need a new hand axe. Let's trade that one to Kieran, sure. Rather do it yourself again. You want to play Radiant Dawn real bad? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, missing out on the transfers is like, oof, you know? Alright, let me see what I miss here. Last cleared randomizer Iron Man you did. Less capped every stand was still brutal to deal with. Damn. That's nice though. A little bit of a challenge. The current build of Yuna has weapon randomizers. Oh right, Yuna also randoms Path of Radiance, I forgot. They can alter weapons based stats and effect, nothing like every enemy using a heavy spear that's got 22 mind and brave effect. Yum yum. Just pull up the speedrun notes. Yeah, just speedrun your way there, I guess. Sad. Alright, Kieran, you know what, take a Valen. We'll see how you turn out. Because I mean it's possible to Kieran to also level badly. I mean, he's literally equivalent to Oscar at this point. It would be fun to use a Lagoose, but if I use one all the way through, it'll probably be more Warren, to be honest. Let's see. Who doesn't have a forge? Marsha does. Boyd does not have a forge. Maybe give Boyd a forge. Forge an axe? In fact, we don't have a single forged axe. I think that's what we do. Alright, let's forge. Alright, get your forge names ready for this iron axe. Can we just like, what happens if we just max might and then max hit? Damn, it's only like 19k. No, sorry, 1.9k. Wow, we have so much money. Let's go. Boyd axe. Shout out to emulator speed up. Yeah, not on mobile, unfortunately. Yeah, you're gonna do that now, then finish Path of Radiance, because you can't leave it like that? Yeah. I mean, I feel like it would be nice to, like, finish the story of Path of Radiance at least, and then, you know, at least get to play it through yourself, because it would be a bit weird starting Radiant Dawn without knowing how, like, Path of Radiance ends. biggest mysteries to me is why you can't turn off animations in Radiant Dawn. Well, you can turn off animations in Radiant Dawn, but you can't turn off the death animations, which are way longer than other iffies. Oh, really? That's funny. Iron Sacks? Who's it for? Boys are boys, Slack X. You know how Path Range ends? Okay, well then you're good. Yeah, then I'd say just start Radiant Dawn. Iron Axe. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. I love No Cursor. Is this a European copy? I thought it was the US one. No, it is the US one. Hang on. I can literally check. Yeah, this is the US one. I didn't know that it didn't have the borders for the letters as well. Weird. Watched a friend stream it. Ah, nice, nice. I said I wanted to play it. Heroes Axe. You know what? I got a better name. Alright, now hang on. Oh shoot. Damn, I sure love not being able to see where I am. I've got a good name, I got a good name. Okay, can we get a space in here, I wonder? Can we get a space? Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, no. Wait, what? What the fuck happened? Does it just like... That's so weird. How did that happen? I don't understand how this works. Oh my gosh, okay. Guess we can't get a space in there. Alright, let's try that again. Try that again, shall we? There we go. He's forgotten. Fant. Alright, there we go. What color for Boyd? A nice red, blue, green, oh, orange. It means technically yellow, but you know. I like that. Alright, Boyd, here you go. Have fun. Boyd for Generation 7, honestly. One of the 2 times you've tried to play Radiant Dawn, the save files wouldn't transfer, so you just haven't bothered to play Radiant Dawn, which is just as well because you hate Mickey and also hate the whole group split up thing they have going on. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. If you don't think those are going to appeal to you, then why play it? I'd say watch it though, if you haven't already. Because the story is very cool. And personally, I do like how they split up. It lends it to, it lends to a lot of like different style maps in which like you get given a set of tools and it's like, hey, figure it out. Play the game and figure it out. Which is fun, because it's like a switch up from what you normally get. Alright. Everyone has items, right? I can't tell. But I think I gave everyone items. Shoot, there you go. Mist has a heal and a ward. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, these guys at the beginning are kind of tricky to deal with. I don't know what their benchmarks are, but I'm sure Boyd can kill them. So that's what we're gonna do. Leave Boyd behind, everyone else run forward, I think. And maybe Kieran goes down and deals with these guys. I remember he kind of has trouble though. Maybe Ike goes down there. Also, how are we recruiting Z-Hog? Does he... We could like put Mordecai here. I don't think these guys do a huge amount to him. Also, if we keep them alive, we get Bex. So that would be cool. Then everyone else can just wait. Can you actually go past here? Is this traversable terrain? I can't tell. Okay, guess not. We can't even. Alright. No, stop. There you go. I bet you Renan gets into the game before Boyd. It's gonna be funny when Mortella's characters get into Faye but not Boyd. Yeah, that'd be real sad. Janarth and Faye. Yo, Alki and Faye though. Give me Alki, please. I want to say it so bad, but I won't. If you know, you know. Not sure what that was a reference to, but alright. Absolutely don't like how you can use units for a map or two, then can't use them until the last quarter of the game. If I run RD without save file transfer, it'll probably just be a randomizer. I mean, hey, If that's your thing, I ain't gonna stop you. In the middle of your first playthrough and liking it less than expected. I think there's a lot of reasons for that that aren't necessarily related to what Edna's talking about, but that is kind of an issue. Yeah, personally, I just like the maps. I just like the concept of like, oh, here we're gonna tell the story, and then you actually get to play through the story. I don't really like that like integration. It's like, oh, they're doing this in this part of the world. Okay, well, we're gonna, instead of just showing you or talking about it happening off screen, you get to play it and you get to be there and experience it with the characters, which I think is a really like rich narrative experience, which I enjoy. Anyways, let's figure out what we're doing here. All right, Titania goes here. A novel strategy, I know. Marsha will also go forward, I think. Although maybe what I can do is I can like hit and run with Marsha or something against these guys. Alright, Morty can actually go there and be out of range. That's nice. Oscar will go with Ike wherever he goes. Mist can like stand up here. Riss can like stand there as well, I guess. I think I'm gonna actually send Leth to help Kieran. I like that. Titania can deal with these guys just fine. Volk is here, I guess. I have no idea if there are any stealables. That's not gonna be a thing in this run. Sure, Brom may go to the front line. Whatever. I guess I can put like Ike here or something. Have like Ike and Soren help Boyd out, I guess. I mean, it's just an arrive, right? Can't view conditions. It's not allowed. I wonder if frame rate looks a little choppy. I wonder if I do this. Does that actually improve my performance a little bit? I think it does. Looks a little smoother. Alright. Janaf Alki incorrect. I'm sorry. Sorry, Jorda, but that is the truth. Wouldn't count on Janaf with no Alki. Well, we'll see. When is the Terodio coming? In Fae. That'd be amazing. We'll get out with a prof in the distant counter fear stance A slot to make people pull. That'd be great, honestly. Realistic, you're a Path Radiance fan way more than the other Fire Emblem fan, despite the amount of time you spend in Fae. Interesting. Interesting. That's so strange, though. That's pretty unique to find for someone to be a Path Radiance fan. Haven't played Radiant Dawn. And that's like the Fire Emblem game that you like by far the most out of anything. That's very interesting. Glad you like it though, it's a fun game. Alright. Let's go. Listen to me. Do not let a single Crimean soldier escape our grasp. Sweep the entire town. Arrest anyone suspicious. General Makoya. Sir, there's a group of vigilantes who want to help us. What shall I tell them? Very well. Let them do as they please. Yes, sir. Pardon me, are you the commander of these forces? Yeah, I need some water. I am, and who are you? I'm captain of the boat you see moored here. My name is Nasir. I stopped by to accomplish some brief piece of business, but the soldiers are now preventing me from setting sail. I need to leave this place. I apologize for the inconvenience, however, we are trying to stop some Crimean soldiers from escaping. To that end, we need the cooperation of all citizens, ship captains included. My ship is a simple merchant vessel, sailing under the flag of the Benyon Empire. If I present such documentation, surely it will prove I have no ties whatsoever with Crimea. Under Daean rule, such Benyon papers are nothing more than fish wrap. Yet, you call yourself Nazir, correct? Protest too loudly, Nazir, and we may think you a Crimean sympathizer. If that were to happen, who knows what unfortunate fate might fall your unfortunate fate might your simple merchant ship. I see. So be it. Throny is not coming for anytime soon. That's not really let's fucking go if IS. Makoya jawline? Yo, true. Really want Tyronio to get added as automatic demo so I have reason to use my armor flowers, honestly. I mean, I have plenty of reasons. Actually, do I? No, I used to have reasons to use my armor flowers. I've kind of just been using cav and infantry flowers recently. That'd be so cool though, I wouldn't mind that. Path Radiance wasn't even your first game either. Sacred Stones, rented it from Blockbuster, had no idea what was going on, then a while later rented Path Radiance and fell in love. Interesting. That's fun. I mean, my least favorite Fire Emblem is the first one I played. I didn't finish it because so I played FE7 first on emulator, obviously, and then well, not obviously, actually, a lot of people played it legit. When I played it, it was like Game Boy was like quite old already. And then I like saw somewhere online that like, oh no, you use Marcus too much, it's gonna make the game impossible because like he steals XP, and I was like, oh no. Which of course is like classic hilarious pitfall. But yeah. I then went back and played it and discovered that, yeah, a lot of things in my first playthrough, some of the things I enjoy about FE7 I didn't experience in my first playthrough, like some of the strong pre-promotes that you get and like Hector hard mode, etc, etc. So it has redeemed itself a little bit, but it's still like my least favorite. I still like it. But yeah, I can get that, not being totally in love with your first Fire Emblem, rather your second one. Football. Is that what 90% of arms units are 5-star liked? I guess so, yeah. I have Effie, ha 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 ha, help me. Crimea based, Tyrannies from Dane. I think it's common that someone's first favorite FE is not their first. Save your orbs then. Justin's just saying that because his first Fire Emblem is his favorite. I think, maybe? Actually, no. Wait, did you play? No, you played it back in the day, right? I can't remember. Didn't get how people could say that about FE7 when it's so incredibly easy. Yeah, literally. This was like in 2016 and it was some like ancient GameFAQs guide, probably. You there, soldier. Sir? Strengthen the watch on this ship. That man is up to something. I can feel it. No matter what happens, that ship must not be allowed to set sail. Burn her and sink her first. Yes, sir. NA is even easier than JP version, which isn't even that difficult either, yeah. Now then, where is our special guest? I'm right here, General McCoy. Of course. Oh, Sir Black Knight. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. No, I just arrived. Let us proceed. I would hear your report. There are no problems whatsoever. I have nothing to report, save the TVDM of it all. The farther west we travel, the weaker the Crimean fighting spirit becomes. Each town displays less and less resistance. Now they literally throw wide the gates at the first sign of our approach. With duty as humdrum as this, I worry that my troops may become sloppy and lose their edge. As a fellow warrior, I can sympathize with your plight. I thank you for understanding. Your understanding. This town was not scheduled for subjugation until much later. Tell me, why are you here now? Yes, as to that, mere days ago, a castle that held Crimean prisoners of war was attacked and the captives freed. The perpetrators were Crimean soldiers, accompanied by subhumans. According to our intelligence reports, they trailed in here. I see. The Princess of Crimea is said to have fled to Gallia. If we can capture this band, we may gain information on her location. Do you require my assistance? I thank you for your generous offer. However, if you were to enter the fray, it would be over in a twinkling. My men are starved for combat. I would beg your restraint so that they may be allowed some entertainment. As you will. The field is yours. Turn your soldiers loose, and may their blades run red with glory. Your graciousness is greatly appreciated. Runesword Linus is pretty cool. Unfortunately, it got cut from the NA version. Aww. Lightbrand's still pretty tricky to deal with. I mean, like, Fourth and Offense is still one of the trickier maps. I mean, obviously you can cheese it, but like, the reason that cheese exists is because it's tricky, you know, that's why people made a strat. Still don't like the whole burn the ship thing, that never happens IRL. Ships are way too valuable to destroy, even enemy ships. Better to catch and use or sell than destroy when possible. That's so interesting, yeah. That's a trope that gets used a lot, actually. Like, even in something like Game of Thrones, which is otherwise pretty solid. Well, I mean, it started out that way at least. Your favorites are like the 7th and 10th ones I played, yeah. I mean, yeah, similar too. I mean, technically my favorite Fire Emblem's the 3rd I played. And then like after that it becomes like wild numbers. Like it took me a while to play Conquest and Radiant Dawn and Thracia. But like Echoes was the 3rd one I played. Saying that because FE7's easy, it's unlikely to be someone's favorite. No, it's what I think what he was saying. Yeah, telling people that using monks makes the game too hard doesn't make any sense because the game isn't difficult. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. Referring to the fact that someone saw that what I saw online was a dumb thing to say. Literally trying to ride lions. Chapter was the most difficult chapter in the game. This is a tricky one. We'll see how it goes. 12/15th one you played. Wait, what? Which one's that, Foster? Good luck, Ike. You'll be fine. As for me, I think I'll play a little game of cat and mouse with these damn fools. Goodbye. Haha, cat and mouse, get it? The Guardian subhuman. After him. Don't let him get away. Oh, 12th out of 15th. Right. Everyone, move out for the harbor. Try to avoid conflict with the local vigilante group if you can. Let's go. Let's go. 1 hour in and we start. Let's go. The classic Hughes maneuver already. But I mean, this time there's an excuse because we're doing the story, right? Haha. Okay. Oh, hi, Jill. Not Jill. Actually, it's just Har. Okay. How do we do this? Okay, let's see how we're doing on the one rounding front. How are you doing? Do you have? We do still get weighed down by thunder. Still though, I believe. Nice, just crit Lamal. Got him. Alright, Soren level. Come on. Let's go! Hey, everything but defense and strength. I actually kind of wish you would get strength, but still. No complaining there. Alright, Boyd. I'm actually gonna take on this guy. I think we can probably just do this. Yeah, easy. Okay, yeah, that's overkill. Thorn boys! This axe is kind of overkill. I should probably save it. Alright, the reason I'm doing this is so that Morty can go here, I think. Actually, how does this go? It's a bit tricky. Just because, like, I don't... Oh, let's just lose Oscar here. With the Ron Lance. This Iron Lance is about to break, actually. Let's just break this. I can finish. I think you would have one-rounded here, actually. Nice. Not bad, Oscar. Easy kills. I don't have to worry about that guy. I do just want to make sure I... Okay. That's probably fine. I can handle that one guy. Okay, Titania's gonna go here. Turn 1. I think if anything we need to be more concerned about Marsh being attacked from below. How does this do? 16, that's pretty good. Favorite is the 4th you played, okay. Damn, which ones did you play first? Wizzy Hawk wasn't so damn useless when you get him. Try to die anytime you recruit him, dude's got a Death Witch. Yeah, that's why I usually just try to send Mordecai towards him. These guys do pose a bit of a threat. Do I have Vulnerary on him? I do not. Oops, that's a bit of a mistake. Still though. And then... I don't know if Z-Hawk moves first. Oh, I guess his Death Wish is that, like, he recruits himself and then these guys attack him. First was Heroes, then 3 Houses, and then Shadow Dragon. I think the first common FE experience is like, I really like this, I want more of it, but I wish it was a bit different. Or it's more like, oh, really like this thing, and then you go and then you find, like, somewhere along the way you find the thing that you, like, really like. Played the 3... Oh, just the 3 GBA games. Alright. Played the FE6, actually. Oh, yeah, you'd, like, randomized it or something. That's the first playthrough or something weird. First game with 3 Houses, something like 3 hours into it and really enjoyed it, but the more you played all the games, the more it felt like it fell down the rankings because I just liked the older ones more. Yeah. Exactly. As I said, similar experience. I can get that. All right. I actually like this zoom out view. It's quite nice. Can we actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Nice, we can. All right, let's take out this guy, please. Please tell me you kill. Nice. Oh, Jeepers Creepers. Yes, she kills. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, that's a vigilante. That's why she kills. These guys are weak. Okay, Oh, I don't know which one's Vigilantes, so... Iron Axe, sure. Actually, this guy's a Hand Axe, I think. Yes. Yeah, the Hand Axe, let's go. Map Sprite, Strats. Give me that Drago Shield, baby. Gamble. When you find the different one that speaks to you, it's like hearts, yeah, pretty much. Old Soul. Three Houses is a slog to replay, yeah. That's very true. That's why it was so refreshing to play Minimalist. I mean, it was also very tiring in other aspects, but yeah, I Justin's been having a lot of fun playing the hard, like doing some like little hard mode kind of challenge run at the moment. I think that's like honestly the way to do it if you just want to like replay Three Houses. Yeah, the Vigilante's clearly very lol. Omega lol. So fitting because your favorite game right now is actually the old Iffy game you played. Iffy 4, I'd assume. So you play Minimalist or Draw for Three Houses, so you skip all the optional stuff, yeah. It's a bit of a flaw of the game that they didn't cut out some of that or streamline it in some way to like spice it up so that it's not such a slog. I mean, it's obviously optional, but like when you have the option to do something and the one way is clearly more optimal than others and like it helps you out, it's like, well, I'm gonna do that one. It just psychologically it just makes you want to, you know, take the slug path. Say, aren't you? You are. You're one of those Crimeans that the Dayan soldiers are after, aren't you? Go on, get moving. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Don't worry, just go. Wait a second. Here, take this with you. Okay. Don't worry, everything should be fine. Everything's fine, alright. It just does that sometimes. Okay, cool. I don't know if you can even see those. But everything's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Nothing is wrong, ever. Oh, we have a 70s Hand Axe, Steel Axe. Alright, let's Hand Axe this guy. You know what, actually, just fucking do this. And then Canto. Super Canto, baby! A lot of replay value, but after capping every single skill and it has, I lost interest in playing anymore. Wait, did I miss? Or did I just not one round with the Hand Axe? Because come on, Titania, don't fall off like that. Yeah, defense. HP defense, I'll take that. Actually, Masha's not in range. Interesting. This guy's gonna do whatever he wants. Just do that. Nice. Let's go. Wait, take this with you. Screen turns black. Oh no. Three Houses Minimalist hard mode super fun. Blazing through it, but it still presents a fun challenge level of difficulty due to restrictions. Yeah, that's like honestly what you want. Because like Maddening's obviously the reason I've replayed Three Houses so many times, but like it. I mean, I feel like at this point, after doing Minimalist, I feel like I can do it with like being less optional, but like, and it was really fun in some respects, but in other respects it was just tricky. Do I just... No, I'm just gonna try and... I'm just gonna have Zyhawk move closer, to be honest. And if we have to kill some of the mercs, we have to kill some of the mercs, alright. Sure, I don't know what to do with you. Alright. I remember, oops. Oh wait, did I miss something? I think I missed something here. Oh no, no. Fast enough, devs didn't expect you to play Marvel Roost and Three Houses for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't. It's like, oh, you're just gonna play one, see one story, and then like, what? Bro, you literally made Fates with the intention of you wanted people to play 3 stories, and then you made 3 houses, and were like, oh, people shouldn't play all 4 rounds. Interesting. Actually hard to say because there are a lot of good choices. Oh, FE4 wife. Oh, Best Girl, right. And FE4, I'm struggling in the options of fire. Micaiah? Wait, what? Hey, are there really subhumans about? Oh yeah, make no mistake about it. And they'll kill you as soon as you... They'll kill you, and they'll They'll as soon kill you as look at you. Jeepers creepers. Where are they? They're over there, cunning beasts. We're just about to start flushing them out of hiding. I see. If you find one, be sure to give me a call. Aha, I like that guy. He came to our little town just for the chance to hunt subhumans. Oh no, left. Oh no. Anyway. I wonder if we can just run out of this guy's range and if he follows us or not. Is this farthest enemy phase? I didn't actually check. Phase pretty much was a different dev. That's true. Three Houses was very much Koei Tecmo. Or they did love the heavy lifting at least. There's the soldier. Ouch. Yikes. Okay, yep. I'm just gonna go close. I think that actually speeds it up. Okay, don't get doubled here. Oh, he actually doubles. What the fuck? Didn't hit, but, you know. That might have been a vigilante though. I didn't check. Ouch. Brom, no. Nice. Okay, bye. Part of me thinks they expected Three Houses to flop. Honestly, yeah, it was very... Three Houses did like a lot of things really well, and then... Oh, wow, okay, yep. Very hand axe. Nice, good job, Titanium. Then other things was just kind of like... They kind of felt like they were like, we won't bother with this. Still though. Hopefully the next games... I mean, obviously, the next games are still going to be on Switch, but, like, hopefully the next games, you know, like, with Awakening and Fates, they always improved the, nice, let's go. They always improved on the, how the game runs and everything, made it look better, etc., etc. So I'm sure the next one will look much cleaner. Zyhawk didn't move, okay. 1, 2, 3, okay, well, that's annoying. Okay, well, at least we don't bait this guy, okay, that's fine. Guess not, huh? Let's leave the vigilante alone if we can. You are a soldier. So I will attack you. I think I doubled. I did not double, okay, well. Let's run. A little scared about being on the front lines here. Gonna be honest. But I think we can handle it well enough if we just block off. None of these guys had range, right? Yeah, none of them had range. So Titanium can actually probably just visit the house's turn, or I think Marsha honestly has like more defense than Brom at this point. I don't remember though how much defense she has. Okay, time for Superboy to run away. I think I'm gonna kill this vigilante though. Just because he's going to be annoying if I don't. I don't care about Bex that much. Too many cooks kind of project. There are so many bells and whistles, you know? Yeah. That's very true. Is translated very differently from every other game. And 3 Houses also changed random stuff like making XP bars not go to 100. Yeah. I mean, I think that's actually like a result of Koei Tecmo working on it, to be honest. Because that's kind of how it works in Warriors, right? Watching a cutaway scene where Mathai is already useless and so is being the shit out of people. Nice. Right. Good job, Micaiah. Just get Mickey the capso speed. When you say translated, Mute, do you mean like from Japanese? Because that would be interesting. Oh, they were because they switched the devs and direction halfway through. Oh, they did. Right. Most Switch games are disappointing compared to their 3DS counterparts. Maybe for Fire Emblem. I don't know. I think like Legend of Zelda. That's pretty good. Mario. Did pretty well. Legends of Arceus. Yeah. Next will break the record for the longest period between FE games, and which the longest is currently the gap between FE4 and 5. I mean, it makes sense, right? COVID didn't help. Like, who knows what's been going on in the company. Probably been struggling. 4 years. Won't break that record. Wait, 4 years. When did 3 Houses come out? 2019. 2022? Nah, I'm positive we're gonna get Fire Emblem news this year. It won't break that record, I agree with Justin. I'm surprised it took them 4 years to make... 4 years later, they're like, hey guys, remember these characters? Remember these references to FE4? What was it? We can knight that one, I think. Shoot, what am I doing here? I think I'm just gonna put Marsh on the front lines. Not with something too strong, although... Give her Iron Lance so she doesn't kill absolutely everything, and then we'll just move, like, Ike and Oscar closer. Actually, can you rescue Ike? I wonder. You can? You can actually, okay. Let's actually just go here and do... Yeah, there we go. Boom. Can they go ahead and add Anderson in 3 houses? Still mad? Yeah, that sucked. I mean that the translation philosophy is different because in 3 houses they kind of literally translated a bunch of things and also left all of the names the same. Oh. Huh, it doesn't feel like, I mean, the translation, it feels natural enough, you know? It doesn't feel like there was anything that was kind of like, culturally, like, didn't come across correctly. Monsters is the base menu from tennis, except all the options are 500 miles away from each other, kind of, yeah. I mean, it was cool, right? It was cool, and then it wore off. Tedious base feels very disorienting to you? Bro, there's like, there's options on a list. I know there've been rumors, but until there's an official announcement, remain skeptical. What, for 5 of them this year? Nah. There's no ways. They didn't start working on F5 until 1998. Next will be a 3 houses remake. Lamau. Wouldn't count on it? Wait, what? Wouldn't count on what? Add Anna supports the 3 houses? Yeah, no. Whoops. Critical feels like a 1980. 1980s gaming experience to you? Anna is pretty popular. She's in every game, obviously. Not being able to marry Anna in 3 houses is a slight against God himself. No mercy, no forgiveness. Honestly, I don't know why they just didn't do that. It's very stupid. Alright, go there, so. Thorn was there. Aris. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's actually stop playing quickly, shall we? How do we switch units? There we go. Let's heal Brom before I forget. The monster is so... Jesus Christ. So much chat, I'm sorry. The monster is cool on the first playthrough. But on some competitors, it's like, holy shit, why is everything so far apart? And also, yeah. Yeah, did Reese just get the fence again? Let's go. Very cool. You know what? We can add Leth here. Less good. I think I value the steel axe here more than the hand axe, to be honest with it. Oh my gosh, are you really fighting Dayan? Ooh, that's so brave. We've heard so many rumors about Crimea's defeat. That's why everyone in town acts like they do. No one has the courage to stand up to these fierce Dayan forces. Everyone believes that if they just cooperate, life here will go on as it always has. Please, take this magic scroll. It was my brother's. He was murdered by the Dayan army. Fight for him too. Bro, that's a whole ass book. Yeah, stand there, please. Right. Nope. There we go. Fast enemy phase. Baby. There's been like, oh, they're doing this next rumors for like 2 years, but it doesn't mean anything until there's an announcement. I mean, yeah, I mean, rumors are rumors, right? But they usually come from somewhere. I think what's likely is that it's been... Yeah. Okay, they've been working on stuff, but it's been COVID delayed. Honestly, if it takes longer, that's better. In a way, because it means that it will be more polished. So I don't mind. Monetary, if Les wasn't the thing, and Anna would be my number 1. Uh-oh. Okay, no, she's fine. There's no 2 range. Cheapest creepers. That was a little scary. This is why we didn't give her the strong lance. This guy's did 11 to her, damn. What's her defenses? 11 defense. Jeez. Enemy strong, turns out. Alright, strength skill. Very nice. And before suddenly 2 range. Alright, die please. Taylor's base is soaring because I'm used to monitoring the spatial aspect. That's funny. Like, forgive me for laughing at your pain, but it is kind of, you gotta admit, it's a little amusing to be like, wandering through a whole space where you can get lost in. Easy. One list? Oh no. What's a Jake? Yeah. And it isn't playable for more than 50% of FEs though. Yeah, I know. I was kidding. They gave him meal supports. Yeah, sucks. Literally just a book. I actually haven't seen any of his supports because after I finished Crimson Flower on Maddening, like a week later, they were like, "Hey guys, here's free DLC for your Ritza," and it's like, oh, well, that's very helpful. Also, like Severa and Cordelia, if his wife was Asuka. I don't know who Asuka. Wait, is Asuka the main one from Evangelion? I don't know. I need to watch Eva. Severa Cordelia. Interesting. Interesting trend. So make it that way, you are. We've been working on Advanced Wars. IS hasn't. Wait, have they? People didn't know Jake was an FE4 until 20 years after it was released. Wait, Jake's an FE4? Hold up, what do you mean Jake's an FE4? Whoa, where? I don't even remember where Anna is an FE4, other than like maybe the suspend menu? I mean, oh no, she's in the shop, right? She's in the not the storage. She's in the convoy, like in the base. Your exes were redheads, but my ex-fiancés, oh boy, were redheads. So, yep, definitely a trend. 5 out of 6 most recently FUs. Yep, then they figured it out. Asuka's redheaded red plugs the girl with pilot's red maker. Okay, yeah, red. Lots of red, huh? Seeing a computer menu is not as engaging to me as interacting with characters in a physical space. That's fair, I suppose, yeah. That is true. Jake's an FE4. Jake's is a secret event with a search and substitute unit on a dumbass tree somewhere in chapter 8. That'd explain it, because I've not done a substitutes run of FE4. That's something I want to get to though, at some point. Do with a mid and Linda. Oh, I think that's like one of the super far apart ones, isn't it? A mid and Linda kind of cool, to be honest. Go quickly now. Huh? I'll distract the townsfolk. Now's your chance. What? Why? I don't want to see any Legus harmed, so I joined these vigilantes as a double agent. I am confused. But you do not smell like an enemy. Our group must get on that ship. We are taking it to Benyon. Will you not desist? It's much too dangerous. The vigilantes in the Danes desire nothing more than to kill Legus. Even so, we will go. I see. If that's your stance, then I have no choice. I will join your group. You will betray your friends? I told you, they're not my friends. I'm an ally to the Legus. What, you need proof? There! Why do you drop your blade? That bright metal tool is your only fang. I want you to believe me. Please, you must believe me. I believe you. I am Mordecai, warrior of Gallia. Who are you? I am Z-Hawk. Well met, Mordecai. Oops, I don't think we have time for formal introductions. Let's hurry. And now they attack Z-Hawk. Let's go. Don't die. Okay, well, they my Bex. AE420. Let's go. One of my wait, I missed something. Oh, where these? Whoa, yo, where these thieves running though? Hold up. Green-haired man myself. Shame's not a color. It appears naturally. Harold dated gamer girl. Cosplay gamer girl. The dream. Gaming. Let's go. One of the former employees dyed her hair green. I've seen quite a few people dye their hair green. Or it's not so much like more like a Neffany green actually. And it looks very nice with dark hair, to be honest. Kind of like a dip dye. This is how you recruit Z-Hawk? Yeah, with one of the Legus. You can use Leth as well, but like Leth is already transformed, so why would you do that? Is this guy vigilante? Probably not. Can I just run up here and get this village with Z-Hawk before anything bad happens? Maybe I could actually. He did dodge. This is ideal. Is he supposed to turn grey like that? Oh, did he? That's funny. I have no idea. Well, it didn't break the game, so. Thought he dropped his weapon, but he fought back. Yeah, he picked it back up, and Mordecai was like, okay. He needs that killing edge, man. Fuck it. You know what? You only live once, right? That's a great start, Seahawk. Okay, well, we tried. Himbo recruitment, exactly. Not Mordecai can go up here because he just doesn't take damage. So if this guy goes off the Mordecai, that's honestly optimal. Get that free XP. Okay, Boyd, I really wish you were on the front line, so get rid of this guy. Goodbye. I love how this mage actually didn't attack anyone. It's a bit odd. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely cantering her forward. Might need like a rescue drop mist forward here. Bench the Hawk instantly? Yeah, he's probably benched, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of Soul Masters in this game. Same as like FE7 and 8. They feel similar in this one. Give me that Regal Sword kill, baby. That's not enough to kill, alrighty. Thank you. Double effectiveness, very cool. You might want to do, I mean, Neff's hair color or Neff herself? Answer, yes. Well, you're going to be searching for a long time, my friend. Alright, speed. Gaming. FE7 through 9 Soul Masters, yup. Awakening Anna, no cap. Which is the best Anna though? Honestly, Awakening Anna is very nice. I do like Awakening Anna's design. Also, there's whoever her voice actress is really nailed her voice in that one. In some of the new ones, she sounds a little. I'm not as big of a fan of her voice. Maybe it's the. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. It's just maybe that's what's influenced me. I'm not sure, but I do feel like Awakening Anna is up there. Thracia Anna has a gorgeous design, but you know, obviously you don't see as much of her. You don't double? What the fuck, Oscar? What the fuck, Oscar? Oh, that's a Marsha kill, I guess. Crackers. What do you have? Nothing. Okay, there's just these. Okay. The threats are gone. Oops. Other than this Almanite, where we don't worry about him. He'll die. Gotta kill that priest. I do need to be wary of McCoy's range, because I know he can sometimes sneak up on you. Yeah, from all the way across the map. It's kind of tricky. I'm gonna do this so just so I can see what's happening. Keep track of everything. You know what? You can just keep that equipped. So. How much HP does this guy got? Not enough. Money FE8 Anna? Shit, I don't even remember. FE8 Anna is just super sharp Anna. The GPA sprites also do look very nice. Honestly, they all look pretty good, except for like FE1 Anna. FE1 Anna is a little, she's got a little case of the round jowls. Let's go heal like. Actually, I have an FE plus 10 nerf, checkmate. Man marries waifu in game. Mod 11. Oh wait, show plus 10 nerf and dancer nerf. Plus 10 bow nerf. That's also former colored. Honestly, just didn't like the art of that one. To be honest, it's. Why don't have a. No, that's fine. This is out of range, so we can commit war crimes with Titania Poggers. Maybe I kill the thieves actually. The priest party won't run away. Goodbye. Who was supporting? Oh, Boyd and Titania. Yeah, that worked out very well. No. There you go. FE2 Anna was goated. I don't actually. Wait, is she even in FE2? No, actually. Unless I'm missing something. They're not fleeing. They're actually headed this way. It appears that we have underestimated the courage of our foe. Bruh, you literally came towards me. 5 damage. Oh no. You'll get counted, McCoy, yeah? Damn, she didn't double him. What the hell? Yo, rip the hog. Damn, Titania, come on. Oof. So Vienna. Okay, no lol, it's a joke. Okay, I was doubting myself for a second. Titania really living on a prayer here, huh? Also missing. Need attack speed solo fodder, to be honest. There's so much of that though. Oh no, Mordecai took damage. Anyway. Please transform him. Yeah, let's go. These guys are screwed now. There go that thief. Alrighty. Goodbye, Bocav. I need to sneeze, hold up. Hui. Hey, Gull. Thanks for the look. Yeah, there's plenty of attack speed solo fodder around. Even 4 these days. Liar needs it, yo gaming. If your 2 Anna had descended beyond human ability to see. Not there anyway when it's literally the same world like Anea. I guess they would like the thing was like Anna is canonically in Arcanea at the moment. There's definitely no 2 Annas, haha. No, it's probably just because it was the second Fire Emblem game and they didn't think she was going to be a recurring character. And then she recurred in FE3 because she was in the same world, and then for some reason they put her in FE4 as an Easter egg, and thus it began. Only problem is these guys are very dead now as well, because they can attack Mordecai. Alright, Zia can get the house at least. There is a bit of a bottleneck happening situation. Did you get damaged? No, you did not. Good boy. Ah, get it. I do kind of want him on the front lines though. Though he could suffer from success pretty badly. Ooh, Titania's actually too far forward to get healing this turn. Oh. Guess Kieran's not moving, huh? Okay, so he was at full HP anyways. Whoops. I do want to do this, I think. Give me that in case you die, thank you. Items, you are fully healed. I kind of want to get Boyd to the front lines. How do I do this? Oscar rescue forward? I think so. Oops. Can we get these guys forward 1, 2, 3 tiles? 1 shove, 2 shove, 3 shove. We'd have to get mist out the way though. Vulcan shove actually. Alright, let's try this. Vulcan shove. Smack. You can shove as well. No, you can't shove. Yikes. Okay, well, rip that dream, I guess. Actually, Titania can move 1 back. That's fine. Wait, how can you not? Oh, Reese is in a corner. That's why. Okay, that's fine then. We can actually shove him closer. No, we can't. Okay, Titania can move 2 back. Or we just elixir and save ourselves the headache. I think that is what we do. Steel axe and then just elixir. Save ourselves the headaches of calculations. We've got the supports in range. Sure. I kind of would. You know what? You can just delay this guy. Shove Soren forward. Boom. We can shove Oscar. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. That's bad news. I didn't know he was an ambush spawn. Is Z-Hog dead? Actually, I don't know. No, he has 5 move. Cavdil 4, that would work too. I want Cavdil 4. Green Cavdil 4. I need it for Cecilia. Aren't they canonically like 100 ancestors? Yeah. If it was probably to make it so there was a connection to FE3, because otherwise there's nothing. I guess so, yeah. Of course. All these men and they're still having problems. Did I make a miscalculation? Ah, it's him! Oh shit. Yikes. Completely forgot about that. Completely forgot McCoy had a bow, but thankfully double effectiveness. Almost bunged Marcia there. Okay, yeah, these guys, yeah, the healer doesn't move until after everyone else moves, so I think we're fine. Alright, boy kills. Here's an iron axe. That was a little scary. I can't believe I just put her in range of a bow like that. The boss, as well. Oh. Okay, Boyd. Don't take too much. Okay, that's good. Actually, this guy's gonna canto. Yep. The launch shouldn't do enough to him. Oh. The Hawk is fine. Boyd is in peril? Perhaps, but I'm hoping that the lance doesn't do as much to him as the sword guys do, because no weapon triangle, and also he has better avoid, he's next to the side of Titania, I don't know what that actually gives him. Oh, let's see. Okay, yeah, he's fine. Phew, yep, that's a little risky. Suffering from success. And or canto, that doesn't help. It makes it a lot easier to suffer from success. Super canto on enemies. Yeah, there we go. There was actually two lances, so he might have been fine. Wait, Yoven's Brazen Difference, Razor 4. What happened to the Brazen 4s? They kind of just died. Let's go, speed defense. Boyd will not die, don't worry about it. He's good. Ooh, I'm scared. Also, there's Jill. There's Jill and co. Hooey, Nayman, welcome. So Ike just taking a jaunty stroll to the port and these random guys keep throwing themselves onto his sword. So weird, I know, right? What's their deal? But welcome in. How you doing? How you been? Commander Har, awake! This is no time to be sleeping. A subhuman has been spotted. Come, let us join in the thrill of the hunt. Ah yes, racist Jill, my favorite. Let's not. Even if we don't lift a finger, McCoy's pups will take care of everything. Battle glory awaits! Would you allow others to steal this chance from beneath your very nose? Oh, go entertain yourself, will you? Fight a soldier, or a lance, a peasant, or what you will. But for the love of flying, stop interrupting my sleep. Well, hardy har, here he is. Oh, you're such a... The fighting? Wait me when it's done. Ooh. That's it, I'm going by myself. What? Jill, hold a moment. Yes, have you changed your mind? You'll wait here with the rest of us. We don't move unless we're attacked. That's the word from the top. Ah. Yo, I can do a good yawn. Yawn on command. That's me. Okay, I'm a little nervous of this situation, gotta be honest. I think he moves 2 tiles, right? 1, 2. Yeah, so we're fine. We're fine. It's just a little hairy. Considering Jill's down here, I kind of forgot about the fact that he moves on hard mode. Whoops. Because the last time I played this was on draft. Sigrid grind set. That's what I like to hear, har. Jill, grar, har, no, har. What's that? Thieves are taking advantage of the commotion to sack our little town. Let's close the front gate. Thanks for your help. Oh, almost forgot. Please take this as a token of thanks. Go on, take it. Kira Lansu. What's really cool about this village is that if you visit it with the Lagoos, they actually shoo you away. I think all the villages in this chapter. It's neat. Good lore. Good lore. Kind of sucks otherwise, but good lore. Good for the lore. Okay, we just need to murder McCoy's ass, and otherwise we're pretty much home free, because like Titania can move into that spot. Who kills him? Probably Boyd. Yeah, fuck this guy. Let's heal Marsha with Mist. With Misto. On Maniac mode, he moves his full movement. Yeah, I know. It's pretty scary. And it's a pretty neat way of making him more threatening, I suppose. Let's see. Come on, Ike. You know what, you get your boss convo. Are you the leader of this company? I am. You are the ones who freed the prisoners from our castle, were you not? And if we were? It appears my assessment was slightly inaccurate. I believed it to be the work of Crimean soldiers who had briefly regained their morale. Sorry to disappoint you. We're nothing but a simple company of mercenaries. Ha, would you by chance? Would you be the same mercenaries giving succor to Princess Alicia? Enough talk. Move or die. Yo, 11 effective damage. Very, very, very cool. Alright, Oscar, how you doing? How you doing against this guy? Let's try and break this iron lance, shall we? Nice. Okay, please double. Yeah, thank goodness. He only spawns when you pull the boss though? Oh, so at least you can control it. Oh, that's why when he spawns. Okay, now I know. I kind of want to just move Boyd up. 1, 2, 3. To support Titania, but he's not actually going to be in range either way, so... Maybe I just do this. Hand to axe. Damn. You probably double, right? We don't double with Boyd, damn. This guy's kind of fast. That's fine. That means we just kill with Marsha, right? I'll just kill this guy with Titania first. Actually, do that first. There you go. Goodbye, priest. Actually, no, Kieran can just get that. This guy looks like he has a jab. No, no. This guy doesn't move. Right, Iron Axe it is. Someone else can clear up the scraps if there are any. Kieran can beat up that guy. Sure. Marsha, see if anyone else gets that one. Interesting. Marsha. I don't actually know. Thorin has done like nothing this chapter on me. Not his best performance. Yo, wait, what? Wait, can you cheese this? Can you like actually send Marsha like down this way? Oh no, they can actually reach there. That's interesting. I never thought about this before. Joffrey strat? Go this way? Because then they clog each other and then you just fly around and like seize the point or something? You get them like trapped in here? Is it like... Oh no, there's just... Oh, okay, there's a tile here. Interesting. Never seen that before. That's pretty cool. Crackers. He's dead. Sitcom reference. Ah, you see, that's why I wouldn't know. An old one. So we were the ones guilty of miscalculation. How shameful. Your Excellency, the rest is up to you. He had a fun voice, McCoy. Master Seal. Yeah, let's go. Something for Mist. You know what? You can stand here. You can stay there. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's good. I think we're good. Yep, young blood. Brady Bunch added in your country at any point is from the 70s. All right, yeah, no. I think even if I was old, I don't actually know if we would have actually. I don't know if my parents would even know that. Because I know TV was like really delayed here. I'm in South Africa, by the way. So I know the TV was like kind of behind on the times because of apartheid. This guy's annoying. Yeah, what I always find so weird is that in other countries, like people's like parents or even grandparents have like videos from when they were kids. We have nothing of the sort just because like that technology wasn't really available at that time. So I think we gotta finish this turn. That's a bit annoying. Can we like... I'm pretty sure this is an arrive, right? I didn't have to arrive. Yeah, I can shove Boyd. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to shove Boyd twice. Sure, healed him. Love how you brought Volk but didn't steal any staves. You see, I completely forgot that was a thing. Like, absolutely completely forgot that was a thing. Thank you. Yeah, magic. Okay. Magic luck. Meh. Sure is a level up, right? If Z-Hog dies, he dies. Yeah, I'm not super duper concerned. It would be nice if he didn't. My main issue though is like, who's gonna kill this fucking Ammonite guy? Actually, can you arrive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Actually, you might need to shove her. Because Titania can one round the boss because she has a hammer. I think I need to shove Marsha. Yeah. I think I need to shove Marsha. Yeah, just shove a horse easy. Alright, we can kill this guy did not get healed, I know that much. He also has a sword, so this should be good. And you're dead, sir. Level up Fosco. Could be right, it's been a long time since I'd have to time out. Oh, strength! Didn't realize. Wait, had to time out. This reminds me of the convenient space between the trees in chapter 16. Also, that was my computer. Don't worry about it. Okay, Oscar, you go here. Okay, I think what we do is we like... I mean, like, if we don't one round this guy with the hammer, then, like, we're fucked, right? Or at least, no, we're not fucked. The Z-Hog's fucked. So I guess we just do this. Yeah, you're dead. Unless we miss. Don't miss. Thank you. Thank you, Titania. Black Knight doesn't go to the full range of movement still. Best to get them out of the way and hits off. I think he does. I think what he does... Yeah, let's go. Titania is already starting to board the ship. We're gonna have to shove her. Easy. Alright. I think he moves if you're in range, but I'm not really about to test that, you know? Okay, we can just get this kill. Void. Potentially. Yeah. I got all the villages, right? There were 3 of them. Yeah. Killer Lance, Elwind, and... the Draco Shield, which is very nice. Next, Kieran. Wait, you reach now, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, did I shove her? I did. Next, yeah, there we go. Nope, this guy's living. Actually, no, he's definitely living because we missed. Anyone to kill? Eh. Alright, we end. And before C's not arrive. How'd Rolf die, by the way? So yeah, what happened was I miscalculated. There was a very strong Ammonite in the in chapter 9. Oh, not very strong, but basically what happened was I was kind of trying to kill him on player phase so that I could then like put someone to protect Soren. I didn't, however, kill him because I, for some reason, thought that Ileana would be able to double with El Thunder. She couldn't. So Soren was then in danger of dying, and I'd rather Rolf dies than Soren. Because, yeah, what could have happened is the Ammonite was low on health. He attacked Soren, who was standing adjacent to him. He kills the Ammonite, and then, like, a whole bunch of enemies move in. Some of them had javelins. You know, that bunch of reinforcements at the end of Chapter 9. Yeah, so I'm going to stay here, because this can sometimes lead to crashes, I think. This cutscene. But yeah, that's what happened. So Rolf was sacrificed. Yeah, it's very sad. He almost lived. If he dodged one more hit, he would have lived. The mercenaries boarded the ship safely. Now, how to proceed? Uh-oh. You're not impeding that ship. I won't allow it. One of Galia's best warriors. I've met you once before. Yes, at the castle near the Sea of Trees. From where I'm standing, we've actually met twice. Oh? I saw you that night, standing in the light of the full moon. That night you murdered Sir Grail. Haha, so you were the one traveling with the Beast King, eh? Interesting maneuver. By measuring his aid's strength, I will naturally learn more of the King's true power. Hate to tell you this, but my king is not to be measured against the likes of me. He is far beyond that. All the better. Now then, let us begin. This conversation makes it clear that the sequel was planned. Oh yeah, I don't think there was ever any doubt the sequel was planned. Yeah, it flashed a little bit there, but it's fine. I think it crashes and randomizes sometimes, which makes sense. Uh-oh. Yo, Randolph just taking a crit, let's go. Also doubling the Black Knight, very cool. Why? Why don't my attacks do nothing? You fight impressively, however you are no match for me. Yeah, let's go physic. Huh? That Kinnage is worth more than Zeo's life, to be honest, yeah. Honestly. Sorry, Zeo. Trade to Morty and let's do some science. Too late. Conversation makes, no wait, no. None shall pass. Rise. Leave this to me. You were one of the prisoners. This knight will not raise his hand to me, correct? Go now, quickly. If you insist, I'll give you proper thanks when we next meet. Yo, Randolph, why don't you run to the ship, my guy? Whatever. Anyways, now we get Jill. Next map? Yeah. Commander Har, let us pursue the enemy ship. They're friends of the subhumans. We can't allow them to escape. Oh, that was a good nap. Well, looks like the fighting's over. Form up. Surround them all. It's time for us to escape. It's time to withdraw. Commander! Listen to me, Jill. You're scheduled to return home tomorrow. If you were injured in a place like this, your Lord Father would not be pleased. It's because of my father that I must not return home empty-handed. I must have something to show him. Please. Simmer down, girl. The Black Knight has ordered us to withdraw. Would you ignore his word? That would be suicide. Correct. So, let's move out. Blast. Intelligent systems expect Pathrains to sell way better than they actually did. Yeah, it's unfortunate because these games are fantastic, both of them. My Lord Black Knight, a ship is departing. If we ready our own ship and set sail without delay, we can overtake it immediately. Listen to me, Dane, General. You'll withdraw from this place. I will not allow you to pursue that ship. Who are you supposed to be, fool? You've no idea who you're speaking to, do you? Gather your men. Withdraw. Yet I will not repeat myself. Do it now. Yes, at once. AP sales marketing was mismanaged for a while. Generally was pretty weird about it. Yeah, they were actually. I remember that being a thing. That's why they actually moved to Fire Emblem never actually wanted to become a. I remember reading in an interview somewhere, like Fire Emblem never actually wanted to become a console game, a handheld console game. They would rather be a home console game, but they were forced by like Nintendo marketers to like put it onto handheld instead, because they didn't think that they could like carry, or they didn't like really need them to sell. Like they were having success with other series, so they kind of like pushed them out of the spotlight on home console. It's kind of yikes, especially after the poor sales of the previous two games. The Black Knight is cringe, right? He followed his orders. Bowick apparently sold better than this game in Japan. That's insane, actually. Capped charisma. Are you sure that's true? Yes, you can ask these two for more details. Oh no, it's money, man. The two of us were here representing the townsfolk. Say that a green-haired lass boarded that ship? Yes, she had a very noble bearing about her, and she was beautiful. Her name was Ellie? Helen? They called her something like that. It's true, Princess Elincia. Haha, my luck has changed. All of us, the townsfolk, are ready to cooperate in any way we can. If you would keep that in mind, believe me, I understand your loyalty. Well then, you there, come here. Yes sir, right here. Get these two worms out of here. Find the hardest physical labor in this town and get these fools started. Work them from dusk to dawn without stopping. Work them until they no longer move. You got that? Yes sir, understood, sir. But that's... Why would you... Stop your whining. How else am I to reward worms vile enough to sell their own princess to the enemy? Enjoy your payment, you greedy dastards. Our own princess. That's not... It can't be. It can't. No. No! If you're on the N64... yeah, that's true. Really had no idea how to market it. It was too sorcery to be a typical JRPG at the time, to many, thanks Final Fantasy VII, but too mature and hard for the usual demographic of kids. Huh, I guess it's kind of just like growing into itself more nowadays. Kage wanting to make a game for the 64 is a good choice. Oh yeah, can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Kind of base Norris. Yeah, I mean he is evil, but like, you know. Then again, they didn't know it was their princess. Those people are also trying to survive. I'm not saying what they did was right, but they are just trying to survive as well. It makes you think. Not necessarily black and white, one way or the other. My Lord Ike, how wonderful. I didn't think you were going to make it. I'm sorry to have worried you. Oh no, I'm just happy to see you well. So very happy. Elencha, he has a boyfriend, please. That's true, because the game, it's not an adult game, but also not a kid's game, which is a weird different demographic in the 2000s. Huh, yeah. Yeah, it's a very, like, kind of young adults game, which is not really a targeted market much. Because people have, like, you know, I mean, I don't know if they were really adults games as such in the 2000s either. Thracia appreciation hours? Ooh. What are you going to appreciate today? Yo. Brave weapons? Thracia brave weapons? Very cool, very pog. I really love how they give you a bunch of really good tools, and then it's still but it still can be challenging because of how it's set up. It's very neat design, and most of them are pretty accurate, which is nice. Thracia best game? You're not wrong. Grand Theft Auto, etc. was 2000. There was definitely adult games. Ah, right. Yes, of course. Duh. How could I forget? T for teen. Yeah, it wasn't really a thing, I guess. Whew, I doubt the enemy will pursue me this far. A warrior such as you wounded. Did a Beork give you that bruise? Master Givka. Ow. The king told me to come and check on you. Don't move. You're plenty banged up, but nothing appears to be broken. There's one among the Daean army whose power is overwhelming. To move with such speed with all that armor? I tell you, it's not right. And now the king's forced to use you, his shadow warrior, to check up on me. Our ministers are as obstinate as ever. No matter what happens, they will not approve of an alliance with the Beork. Nothing to be done about that. Every one of the soldier retainers has memories of Lagu's subordination. Even the king. If Princess Elencha were not King Raman's orphan, I doubt he would be willing to aid her. Perhaps you're right. At any rate, the princess and the others are now safely at sea. And the watchdog? No signs of carelessness, I presume. The watchdog? Of course not. The watchdog? Who are they speaking of? Even the elders will bend their ears to hear what that one says. That one is special, after all. What is that? Who are they referring to there? I can't remember. And how do you see this? Princess Elencha's drive for the reconstruction of Crimea. Does she have a chance? Who can say? Which way the wheel turns depends on Ike and his mercenaries. Success and failure are but a hair removed. So this company, which has done nothing but flee, controls the fate of the kingdom? It's a dangerous gamble, isn't it? All gambles are dangerous, Master Givka. Well, I don't know, Kieran's gambles are pretty not dangerous, to be completely honest. But make no mistake about it, Dane's next target is Gallia. He must go home and prepare. TV Teen was meant so little back then though. Smash Melee was like teen back on GameCube. It functionally meant nothing. Either you were M or you were okay. The prison scene at the end of this game actually made it into the NA release. At the end of this game? I don't remember. I don't actually remember the prison scene at the end of the game. I'm trying to remember. We'll get there, I suppose. Shinon better than Rolf? You get neither thanks to Rip? Yeah. As an archer in this game, debatable, I guess. He's free. You don't have to go through the struggle of training Rolf, but I guess Rolf can turn out as good as an archer can. Like, his growth's on terrible. Like, he can end up as a strong archer. He's still, unfortunately, a sniper. Thinks Nasir, but he could be wrong. Could be wrong. I could be wrong, too, to be honest. The range of voices is good? Ah, thank you. I try my best. I actually did drama classes for 11 years, so I gotta put it to use somehow, right? Because I didn't even do drama in high school because it clashed with physics, which I needed for biology. So yeah, I did 11 years of drama and have done absolutely nothing with it until now, I guess. The GBA games being rated E is also kind of lol considering some of the things in them. Yeah, yo, FE8 though. Why did they name Grail Gawain? I mean, you played this game, you know. Oh shoot, what's Ashley's list? Princess Crimea. Did she board the ship to Benyon with the remainder of Gawain's mercenaries? I don't know what voice I gave him before, but this is what we're going with. Yes. The hindrance that was Gawain is dead. The location of the medallion will soon be known. Has our worm worked itself into the group? It appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusted member of the company. All is going as planned. Now we let them swim as they please. There is one thing. I met someone unexpected at the harbor. Who? The Prime Minister of the Benyon Empire. What? Is that true? If he is nosing about, we must not make any mistakes. Did he give any indication he had caught onto our plans? That I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching ambition invites disaster. Nonsense. Our only concern is the Princess of Crimea and the medallion. You must wait and watch until such time as we can strike. In the interim, I want you to take charge of the invasion of Gallia. Be smart. You must not allow Gallia to bring their full might to bear. Understood? As you will. Yeah, what Foster said. Oh, you actually don't know. Well, there you go. Tethys support is definitely not kid-friendly. Oh, that one's weird. I don't like that one. I like Tethys, but then, like, I liked Tethys. I mean, I still kind of do, but, like, I like Tethys, and right, that's one of, like, yo, Tethys, you want to calm down? Go smooch Garrick instead, please. Thanks. 350 Bex, but let's go. McEvil guy. I'm more thinking of Monica. Monica and, shoot, what's his name? Orson. That's fucking dark. That's like probably the darkest scene in the entire Fire Emblem. It's like not graphic, but the implications are so dark and like disturbing. Never got the bonus experience gain pop up. It's if you've been in the game once, it's an option you can turn on. That's why. Having narrowly escaped Dane's grasp, the Grail mercenaries are pleased to feel the ocean beneath their feet. The ocean. The Grail mercenaries are pleased to feel the ocean beneath their feet as they set sail. That's not very good. You think your ship might have a leak, my guy. You shouldn't be feeling the ocean when you're in the ship. Bit of a strange phrasing there, gonna be honest. According to Captain Nazir, the voyage to Benyon will take roughly 2 months. It's a long way to go. Blessed with temperate weather, the ship's journey southward is smooth and steady. As it passes the midpoint of its trip, the ship sets a course along the coastline and begins to head east. Are there bonuses you get in beating the game? You get the bands. Darling, darling. Yeah, that's the one. FE4 manga is probably edgier than anything in an actual FE game. When you say edgier, like, whoa, it's edgy, like, you know, in the haha funny DeviantArt way? Or do you mean it's like kind of touches on some dark themes in a way? Like, do they touch on dark themes but like in an edgy way, I guess maybe could also be the case. Beating the game and having the memory card on your Wii while playing Radiant Dawn also gives some stat bonuses to the Grail Mercenaries. Not quite. How it works, Neyman, is that you have to have save data for the... That is a bot. Goodbye. Cinder. Wait, hey, Cinder, what's up? You got it before me. Even though I thought I was quick. How's it going? It's been lurking. Interesting thing to come into. Oh, damn. Syndical's mod sensors were tingling. And so he got in. Thanks, Cinder. How you doing? So I see where someone stabs him with themselves with an earth sword. Yo, But they don't die because it's an Earth Sword? That's fucking amazing, though. That is pretty edgy, I'll give you that. Yeah, but how it works, Naaman, is that you have to have save data from Path of Radiance, and you can select to transfer it. When it was the actual Wii, I think it meant you do have to have it in the memory card in the Wii. Oh yeah, the memory card, not the game card, yeah. Not the Grail Mercenaries per se, it gives it to anyone who's capped. The stat bonuses are like you have to have capped level and capped a stat for it to transfer. And then there's weapon rank transfers as well, which I believe start after C rank or something. Maybe it's B, I'm not sure exactly how those work. But those don't require you to cap your level, they just require that you've leveled up your weapon ranks. And when you transfer the save data, it transfers like a boost to their weapon ranks. But yeah, it can be for anyone who appears in both games, not necessarily the Grail Mercs. Though the Grail Mercs are often common recipients of them, because, you know, people use them a lot. Nice. Woke up about 7 minutes ago, had cereal, then checked Discord. Nice. What cereal? It's important. Anyways. These seeds belong to Phoenicius. Go with Phoenicius. I always forget. Phoenicius? These seeds belong to Phoenicius and Kilvas. The kingdom is of the bird tribes. Still sad we never got to go to Phoenicius or Kilvas. Very sad. Both nations prey on human vessels for supplies and wealth, and their flying corsairs are feared across the seas. Additionally, the southern portion of the continent contains the realm of the Dragon Tribe, the monarchy of Goldoa. Store brand Weet-Bix, nice. I eat Weet-Bix usually. We've got cornflakes recently, we haven't had them for forever, so I've just been having cornflakes for breakfast. But like for the past couple of years, I've had like Weet-Bix. They're pretty good. Most of you saw in the Mercenaries, since you're sure as hell not using Dawn Brigade and Radiant Dawn, and say maybe one of them who got proper strength to it. Yeah, that's usually the case, to be honest. Yeah, it is useful on the Mercenaries. And it's also common to get on the Mercenaries. Although there's lots of other people who can benefit from the transfers. Like, who doesn't benefit from, like, plus strength and speed, you know? This country has remained isolated since its founding centuries past, preserving its closed culture behind a veil of mystery. And it is these Laguz-controlled waters that Ike and company must now cross. What's Weet-Bix? Wait, you don't have Weet-Bix? Shoutouts to Cynical playing no game. Oh, speaking of shoutouts, Cinder or Justin. Oh yeah, there you go. Cinder's on it already. Shouting out Justin. Check out Justin, please. Not only because we stream a lot together, and he's a cool guy, but later, Justin will be streaming. And we have a special announcement that is going to happen after a portion of his stream. We're going to switch to Justin's Radiant Dawn playthrough after a few hours, because he'll be streaming the finale of a Three Houses run, Scrooge Maddening. But yeah, we have a special announcement. If you saw the teaser trailer in either of mine or Justin's Discords, which you can join, by the way, there's a cool Discord. There's a cool Discord. Yeah, that's what we're going to be revealing. So it's going to be very cool. Very excited. And then, of course, also check out these wonderful people. Mute. She does Thracia, a lot of Thracia runs, a lot of speedrunning stuff. Very cool. Foster as well. Great guy. Been here. Yeah. I recommend you check out and follow all these people because they're fantastic. They're all part of this family. Plush. Ike? What's bothering you? You've been moping around ever since we came aboard. I'm just a little seasick. You have the best content. Do you stream, Jordan? I don't think so. The Kappas lead me to believe you don't. But I'm sure if you did, it would be great, you know? Seasick? You're such a bad liar. You never even get regular sick. You're not the type to get seasick. Really, it's nothing. Come on, talk to me. You've been doing so much lately. I just want the chance to help you for a change. Oh, you do stream? Oh, nice. Yo, shoutouts to you then. Your content's just horrible. I mean, that's for people to decide once they go and check you out, right? Well, all right. I'll tell you what's been bothering me. It's that incident back in Toha. Go on. When everyone discovered ran off was the Lagoons, all those people, they changed just like that. Up until that instant, they seemed like such kind and decent people. I had no idea PoR's prejudice against the Lagoons was so strong. Why do they hate them so much? How are we so different, Ranulph and I? I have to say, at first, I was scared too. And I saw how they could change. They can do things that we PoR can't do. They're not like us. Mist, you can't honestly feel... It's different now. Everyone's so nice. But you know, that's because of all the time we spent together. I've seen how they are. I've gotten to know them. That's why I've changed. I'm not scared or nervous around them, but other people don't get that chance. I think that's why they're frightened. Maybe you're right. Maybe people like me are the odd ones, the people who accept others as they are. I wish more people were like that. I mean, no one really wants to fight, do they? Doesn't everyone want peace? Well, here's the thing. Mist, as someone who usually doesn't get sick, but got seasick for the first time this... Oh, Mist. As someone who usually doesn't get sick, but got seasick for the first time this past year, they're very, very different things. Like how they made the Lagoons not be able to use magic and be particularly weak to magic, so they're not strictly better than normal humans. Yeah, it's nice. In fact, in this game, the humans are arguably quite a lot better for the most part. Radiant Dawn, though, they're much improved. They're quite fun to use. Not unfun to use in this one, but I guess it's just hard to put all of those fears behind us. You're right, it is very hard. I think it's sincere, yeah. Sincere? What's the big idea eavesdropping on us like that? How do you find sailing? Have you gotten sick at all? We're fine, but answer a question for me, would you? Why are you here? Why do you associate with the Lagoons? This man literally has pointed ears and no one notices the Lagoons. What the fuck? Why? Besides the obvious financial benefits, I suppose I do so because I am one. What? Yeah, I guess no one really knows what the Dragon Tribe looks like, huh? What? You're not a Lagoons. I don't see a tail or anything. Because I've chosen to live among PoR, I've taken certain steps to make sure I'm not recognized. I've had to change my attire, my feeding habits. I've done many things. Why do you do that? Lagoons cannot survive in isolation, nor can PoR. If both races are to coexist, if both races are to thrive, they must learn to coexist. I have spent many years researching for a way to make this happen. You think that Lagoons and PoR can live together? After everything you must have seen? I'm impressed. Like, you will never truly understand a matter unless you look at it from each party's perspective. As you say, the Lagoons are indeed persecuted by the PoR, but long ago, these roles were reversed. Whatever happened in the past does not justify what we do to the Lagoons now. That is the thinking of an honest man. Keep things simple and pure. I like that. Still, the strength of your conviction comes from your youth and your innocence. Trust me, it will be tested. When your journey is over, how will you be changed? I pray your conviction is not lost to despair. Talking to you is hard work. Someday you'll understand. For now, my role is simply to deliver you safely to Benyon. Also, there's the Discord link. Hehe. Ranulph has paid me quite handsomely with money from the King of Gallia himself, and I will not let him down. We're out of our element here at sea, so you're all we have to depend on. Thank you for your help. What? Dragons have always been whatever, I do what I want race. And Nessala can use magic though, I know what the explanation for that is. Wind or something. It's a potted radiance thing, it's not canon, don't worry about it. Just in the universe, being able to turn into a powerful beast has no real downsides without the magic inability weakness. That's true. Wait, what? Nessala is a raven? Wait, Red is in the sea for some reason. Wait. This is really I'm just getting confused because you have the same text on my chat. Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha. I'll do what I am able. No, there was one more line that I could have clicked. Okay, whatever. Like, here's the summary of our last battle. Earn 0 gold. Spend 4k. Nice. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. And Nazir to be pretty. He is pretty. Can confirm. Alright, boy. Oh, it's boy! Finally, we get boy. Ah, Ike, grab that boy. What's going on? No more running for you. Monsieur, who is this? A stowaway. I gather he boarded the ship at PoR. What are you doing here? Why did you sneak aboard the ship? You won't talk? In that case. Ow, ouch. Ike, there's no need to be so rough. I'm not going to waste my time playing games with this urchin. You want me to let you go? Open your mouth and start talking. Ow, I'll quit. I'll talk. That hurt. I thought you were going to break my face. Well, what's your name? What are you doing here? I'm Soth. I'm a thief, but I didn't come on board the ship to steal anything. Stop scowling at me like that. You're making me uncomfortable. Levi's like, I'm a thief. No thief says I'm a thief. Just because there's a class in this game doesn't mean you can just say I'm a thief. It's not just you. Ike always looks like that. Don't mind him, just keep talking. I'm looking for someone. I heard the ship was sailing for Benyon, so I decided to climb aboard. This person you're after isn't Benyon? I don't know. The trail went cold in PoR, and I couldn't think of anywhere else to go from there. Is it family? Huh? The person you're looking for? Yeah, I mean, we're not related by blood or anything, but we're definitely family. Hey, it's Soth, let's go. Alright. Let's see how my mercenary company will look after this boy. He won't be a burden to you or your crew. If that's what you want to do, it's fine with me. Are you sure? You're going to be put to work. I hope you're prepared. Sure, no problem. I'll do whatever you need. Kratos' voice. Boy. I know what Kratos' voice is, but I will say boy. That's my guess. Oh, we got a quote here. We're jumping off soon to get set up for your stream. Nice. I might do the next chapter. It's a fairly quick one, so I might do it, and then like, hopefully by that time you'll be done. All right, Lissa. You want to pop in the hot springs once we finish kicking Risen carcass? We can have water fights and see who can hold her breath longer, just like old times. The springs are so huge we could probably even have swim races too. Now you won't tell Crom because he's a big grump and will say we need to behave. Oh wait, this is where Emeron's. This is the non-canon. This is my non-head canon. Emeron's alive. Crom won't be there. What? Brother or not, Crom can't come into the hot springs with us. They're for bathing. The men and women have to use separate areas. Won't he be lonely? Listen, a lady needs to have her privacy, so don't you dare invite him. I mean it. He'd do anything for you, you know? I really don't want to picture him diving into a pool of naked women shouting, "Hold on, I'm coming." No ways is that an actual quote. Hold up. Hold on, I'm coming. I love that quote, by the way. It's one of my favorite Crom lines. Volk. Right here. Where you been? You disappeared the moment we got on the ship. Don't worry about it. I'll be here when you need me. It's not me, it's my sister. You've never once shown up for a meal and she thinks you're dying of hunger. Did we ever eat together when we were on land? Alright, listen. Land, big. Ship, small. It's not the same thing. I don't miss roaming the ship with a plate of food anymore. So please, eat one meal a day with us. 100 gold. You're going to charge me to make you eat. And that's more than you charge to pick a lock. Why? I don't like large groups. Bye. Call me if you decide it's worth it. Maybe I should just tell Misty's dead. Damn, Hot Spring Scramble Emeron with Lissa. Incredible. Why are we cancelling Quasimodo? The joke is that I need to not sit hunched at my desk. That's it. Haha, Funi. Good combo, by the way. What is this? Do you have a minute? Oh, of course, Commander Ike. You and I haven't had very many opportunities to talk, and You don't think you can trust me? No, it's not that. I'm just curious. I was surprised to see anyone in PoR who chose to fight on the side of the Lagoos. I joined the PoR Vigilante solely for the purpose of saving Lagoos. So I'm not from Crimea, but when I heard she had When I heard she had joined with Galia, not from Crimea, but when I heard she had joined with Galia, I envisioned my perfect world. One in which the Lagoos could live normal lives free of oppression. However, when I came to Crimea, I found things were no different there than in any other Bayok nation. Hey, what did he say? Oh, Crimea is the her. Right. It was the same for me. I couldn't allow myself to ignore these problems any longer. I'm happy to hear it. Of all the Bayok I've ever met, you're the only one who shares my conviction. Zihawk, is there some other reason you defend the Lagoos? Oh, I don't follow you. You see, I was born in Galia, or so I've been told. I just wondered if you had a similar reason for reason guiding you. Did you just give a gender to a country? Yeah, it's not that uncommon, to be honest. It's a relatively common thing in old speech to say the country is a she, usually. Same with ships, you know? Not really used much today, though. We definitely refer to countries as its. What do we got? Volk stands in the corner looking all mysterious the entire boat ride because he can't go anywhere. He finds a way to hide, I'm sure. Volk and Anna would probably get along really well. They have some good there's some good forging bonds combos with Volk and Anna in Heroes. Even plays Crom's voice when the last 4 lines were said. That's funny. And Heroes she hides someone else to spy on well because she doesn't trust him. Yeah. Which ended up being a test for Cole, yeah. I don't know, never read the convos. They're good. Honestly, one of my favorite parts of a new banner is doing the 14 bonds, because they're, for the most part, they're really well written. Like, they have like a lot of different characters interacting. It feels like the whole like point of Fae, you know? You get all these characters interacting properly for the first time. Of course, I have my reasons. Would you be upset if I didn't want to discuss them? My reasons are extremely personal. I really like cat girls. No, that's not a problem. I wanted a better understanding of what kind of man you are, and I have that now. Can I ask what that is? You're a good man. I'm glad to have you along. I'm glad to be here. I feel I'm finally able to do the kind of good I've longed to do for years. Illy! 14-month convo you read was where the Ashen of Wolves one. That was an interesting one. Actually, like, lore in that one. Ooh. You don't look so well. Are you alright? I'm seasick. When I was traveling with the merchants, we sometimes used ships. Every time was the same. I'm sorry. Did you travel with Mustin and the others for a long time? About 4 years, all told. I had just left home, you see. I was all alone. I couldn't find work. In my hometown, I had so many people I could depend on, but once I left, everything changed. If Mustin's group hadn't found me by the side of the road, I'd probably be dead by now. You seem to have led quite an adventurous life. It's a bit surprising. I get that a lot. I find it hard to imagine that you couldn't find work, though. Your magic skills are amazing. Aren't they, though? I'm always happy when people notice. Oh, wow, I feel so much better now. I'm actually starting to get hungry. I'm glad to hear it. Just stay above deck, and when you start to feel sick, look off at the horizon, right? Nice. Supports. Miss Titania, Miss Jill, Miss... Who's Titania support? Yo, Titania Mist, actually? I can get behind Titania Mist. Yeah, sure, let's go. Let's do it. Doing the laundry, Mist? Here, let me give you a hand. What is Zihawk's personal reason? I actually don't know, so I'd appreciate if no one tells me. One day I'll find out via supports. I know it has something to do with the Lagoos, but other than that, I don't know. Rafael Pereira, welcome in. Yo, indeed. How you doing? Oh, no. Please, you've been fighting all day. I couldn't make you help. We've all had our hands full around here, and you're no exception. No, give me some of those. Ah, talk about a pile of laundry. Yeah, I'm actually washing everyone else's stuff while I'm at it. I thought it'd be a good way to thank the others for their help. It's a thoughtful gesture, but make sure you don't turn it into a full-time job, alright? Oh, this one is ripped. Oh, that's my brother's. He's been fighting too long in these old things. Look at it, it's practically falling apart. Walt, no, this is truly a chicken wing moment. Yes, Walt died. Oh no. Can't check stats, doesn't matter. Ike will be busted at the end anyway, so yeah, well, hopefully, that's the hope. He's doing alright, he's trucking on. Next time we're in a town, I'm going to make him buy a new shirt. If he's going to be a commander, he'd better look the part. Speaking of which, let me see that old thing you're wearing. The sleeve is coming apart, see? Hey, you're right. I think it's supposed to come apart, you know. It's kind of like a split sleeve situation, but you know. No. Oh, this is beyond repair. Your brother's not the only one who could be... Oh, no, wait. I'm talking about Ike's clothes, Lamau. Whoops. I thought they were talking about Mist's clothes. Durr. Your brother's not the only one who could benefit from a shopping trip. We'll go together, you and I. I don't know, Titania. There's so much to be done around here. I'm not sure I've got the time, really. I'm telling you, Mist, you're pushing yourself too hard. Everyone appreciates your work, but you're leaving no time to relax. Yeah, but doing the chills helps me relax. What? Don't look at me that way. Mist, that's nonsense. I mean it. You need to take some time off. Sometime soon, you and I will go into town. Just the two of us. Alright. Nice, cute. Even busted, I can easily die in final. Yeah. Once we get to the boss, it should be relatively easy, because like the benchmarks aren't that difficult if you have Wrath Resolve. But getting there is the issue. Yeah, where the fuck is see how there you go. Goodbye. Time to bench press. I'm just gonna take a small nod on you before I forget. Right, we have a Draco Shield to give out. Who's getting that? Probably Ike, to be honest, although it would be nice in someone like Marsha. Manage what XP skills? No, what XP? 10 defense, 7, 13, 10, 9, 2, 11. It would be nice on Boyd too, to be honest. Maybe I give it to Marsha because she doesn't. She's probably much in that. Oscar's doing pretty alright. What's Ike at 10? He's pretty fast. Give me to Ike, so lame. Yeah, no, fuck it. We'll give it to Marsha. No. Make her a little bit more durable. Probably wouldn't have been a terrible idea to save it for Jill either. She makes pretty decent work of it, but it's fine. If Jill dies, I'm actually not super sad, because, like, again, used her in my first run. But, like, I want to try and use her, obviously, if she's good. Anything else to do? Oh, what can we buy in the shop, actually? Buy men's? Probably want to buy some jabs. Maybe an iron lance. What can we forge? Forge a lance for Jill, actually? That's not a bad idea. I think I'll do that. Alright, Jill lance. Do you need 105 hit on it? Sure, whatever. Alright, any names? I might have an idea myself. And no, we're not calling it the Jilla Lance. Let's think. Quote. Merson. Leave, or I will drop you where you stand. Alright, sure. I think I still have some friends of yours stuck to my boot. Ron Lance? No. We already have the Ron Lance. Not to poo-poo your idea. We'd have two of the same Lance. I'm trying to think. I remember having some good ideas for forward names for Jill, but I've literally forgotten them already. Check. NSFW names? I mean, you can you sure you can submit them, but like if it's too what do you call it? If I think it's like not that tasteful or I don't like it, then like I'll poo-poo your idea. But yeah, go ahead. As long as it's not too vulgar, I suppose. Like swearing, who cares? You know. I think this is pretty good, actually. Oops. No. That was not bad. It's like tilted, but jilted. Skybreaker. That's not a bad one. Might save those ones for like a little later on though. I do like that though, that's nice. On second thought, that's not that funny. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, if it's like not safe for work, it's like crosses a very fine line between like being vulgar and being funny. I'll make it pink. Alright. And we'll give it to Ike actually. No, we'll give it to the convoy. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy some jabs. That should do for now. I'm gonna buy a steel. No, I'm not gonna buy a steel bow. That's been going to the iron bow. Alright. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this to the convoy. I don't know what happened there. I will take the jilted. I don't know what she joins with. Let's take the Lagoon Slayer, might as well, right? It does do damage. Does anyone want a Bex per level? Anyone close? Karen's kind of close. I don't know if we're using him though. We can Bex Marsha a little bit. Another level that might be helpful for like doubling or something. Let's go. PK fire. Yo, let's go. Fucking hell. Alright, busted Martian coming. What's missed at right now? She might need to give me Bex at some point. Like, I've been using her diligently and she's gained 3 whole levels. The reality being a staff unit in this game. Alright, I think that's fine. Save it and immediately promote Jill. Yeah, it's not a bad strat. I think that might be what we go for. She joins with a wyvern. Whoa, what? Less than 20 XP, I pretty much always give a level up just because, yeah, I mean, it's nice. It can, like, boost you a little bit at the beginning of the map. Like, if you get strength and speed, it could knock you over a benchmark. My face when I'm a staff unit. Yeah. I mean, like, giving the, like, a little bit extra march is fine. I'll save the rest, though. Mist is probably a target for some point. We gotta use Mist and is here. Nasir, what is it? Nothing. Nothing we can do anything about it, ain't right? We're being followed by pirates. Really? I don't see any ships. Not by sea, by air. Look up. Are those birds? If they are, they must be huge. Those are lagoons, Ike. Ravens from Kilvis. Their black wings are an ill omen for all who see them. Titania, Soren, have you noticed them coming as well? Yes, Soren and I saw them when we were discussing our plans from the afterdecks. I'd heard stories, but they're really flying. Wow. We're still out of their range, but airborne foes can be especially troublesome. I prefer to avoid them altogether. Let's see if we can outrun them. From what I've been told, the flying corsairs of Kilvis and Phoenicius are far more cruel than any beast lagoons. Winged pirates. How am I supposed to fight against that? Oh boy. Oof, felt like we hit something. Blast, we've run aground. We must be caught on a reef or something. Move it, lads. Get the ship free. Ike, the crows are coming. Pull everyone together. Looks like we're in here for a fight. Debon is still scary. Debon is terrifying. And also terrifyingly good looking. The boss of this chapter though is kind of scary. I'm a little nervous of Seeker just coming in and bopping one of my guys. But at least we have strong Marsha. So maybe that'll help a little bit. No Lagoon's Lance though, that would be kind of helpful. Is it a bird? Alright, is it Dawn Brigade? Nah, it's just a bird. Predictable, humans. Sailed right into our trap without fail. Let's finish this quickly. Won't be long before Phoenix or Goldoa takes an interest in what's happening here. Yeah, he's blue though. This map is so weird, it's a very strange map. Soren, do you have a plan? It gives you lots of loot though, so I won't complain. I've done research in the past. All members of the bird tribes are vulnerable to wind magic. I think it's safe to assume that they're also susceptible to arrows as any other flyer. Wind magic and bows. Alright, everyone gather your weapons and prepare to meet the enemy on the deck. I want a small group to remain below decks to protect Princess Alicia and the crew. We never faced an enemy like this. I want everyone to stay together. Let's go. Right, who are we bringing? Who are we bringing, boys? This is a pretty good... no, Titania's not here. Hold up. Yeah, bye-bye. Thorin, Titania, missed. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go BRB real quick, because I want to get some more water. Yeah, just give me a couple minutes. Shouldn't be that long. And then we'll start. This one's reasonably quickly. Yep, hydrate indeed. That's what we're planning. This map is a little annoying. Alright, anyways, I'll be right back. Dum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum, dun, 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 dun. Alright, we have some kind of broken weapons here. That's fine, honestly. I need the hammer for this one. Isn't there like a almost defeated hammer? Almost defeated Hanex. That's on Kieran. Right, okay. No, that's fine. I'll take that. Let's see. Oscar, Javelin is kind of meh. We'll convoy this Iron Lance. I don't have enough Iron Lance. Never mind, we'll keep that. Let's get that Elwyn, shall we? I don't know how strong it is, but like... It's probably stronger than the Thunder, at the very least. I know it's not particularly good, but... Healment Warp. What else do you have? Oh, it's a restore. Well, there's no poison in this. Unless they suddenly learned how to poison their claws. We're fine. Left's here to help. Crackers. Why is Volt deployed? Hold up. Get Mordecai rather, I think. Can at least be a human wall. Nice, okay. I don't think your starting position really matters terribly on this map. Other than just like... I'm gonna do this again. Yeah. It's really easy to get around. I suppose what we could do is we could like send Marsha... kind of like take these guys on prematurely. A little bit, and she can always fly back. But the coins! Oh no! My coins! Oh dear, shoot. My 1 gold. My Radiant Dawn Forges, I know. Alright. Save. Froze for a second. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Alright. Highlight these guys. This guy is coming in. Highlight this guy, and then she can probably take 2 of them, right? Yeah, she's a strong girl. I just don't want to bait Seeker. Seeker's scary. You need more vine cards, it's important. True. What will I do without my vines? Elwind. Actually, a 17 attack. Okay, so it is more effective. It does weigh him down, but I think everything weighs him down at this point. How much speed you have? Probably not enough to get doubled by a Raven, I'd assume. I don't really want to test that though. How do you attack me? Oh, you go here and attack me. Yeah, I guess we do that then, and then we let this guy attack like this. Yeah, that's probably the best. In fact, I think we put Oscar here. Put Misto here to support Titania. Shove Soren for the lols. No. I'm gonna put Soren here. I don't trust this operation. You never know, just in case, right? Liquid Slayer doesn't weigh me down. It does weigh me down slightly. We should be fine though. I'm gonna die of 1 Raven, right? Right, Ike. Right. Stop breaking the steel lance, I guess. Do we actually, oh, we do actually still get weighed down by the steel axe. I guess it weighs 15 then. Should be fine. Maybe Ken gets doubled, I don't know. Mordecai is here, I guess. Ah. There you go. And before Marshall just absolutely dies here. Damn, doesn't double even with 18 speed. Impressive. Okay, so we know these guys have at least 15 speed. In which case, I still don't think they double Soren. I think he gets weighed down by 2 by Elwyn though, and I think he has 12 speed. So actually, they might have doubled Soren. So good thing I kept him out of range. Alright, attack psych. Misses. Get fucked. Okay, the good news is... It's not actually good news. Actually, everyone's safe in this position, except for Soren. Let's move Soren first. Just so we can get a proper assessment of the situation. And who's alive. One of the annoying things about Path of Radiance Iron Man is you actually, or ignorance, is you actually don't know how much people do if they're doing a killing blow. You don't know how they stack up compared to the enemies, because like you just see the amount of damage that they did deal, not what the overkill was. Oh yeah, that's good news. They did 5 to Marsha, so she's very fine. I'm gonna chuck a hand axe here. Oh shoot, we don't have enough movement to get back. Oops. That should be fine though. Soren's in range of that one guy. This is why I have Mordecai. Or Kieran, I think, maybe? Yes. Kieran can go stand there. Yeah, he's fine. That space actually in range of 2 guys? Yeah, it is. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I just put Ike there. Yeah, Soren's safe now. Okay. It's the boss's range again. Crackers. And you're dead. I do kind of want you to move inshore a little bit. Alright, where's Kieran? Let's first check we killed this axe of ours. Bruh. Okay, well, we don't kill that axe of ours. Alright, Boyd. Good time to shine, sir. Not Boyd. Kieran. Nice. Alright. If 3 tells you overkill damage, but they didn't do this again until Awakening for some reason? Really? Oh, I guess FE4 doesn't even show damage, right? Yeah. I mean, you can calculate it at least. Oh, sometimes. I guess not, actually. Wait. Strength. Nice. Good level up, Kieran. Arm scroll. Nice. I kind of want to play this map like this, just so I can like always see where the enemies are, but that is a little far out. Far out, man. Kieran goated. No speed, but otherwise, he's doing pretty good he's doing pretty well for himself. Was it really until Awakening? I guess so. It's just that in Path of Radiance it was even in battle, because they just didn't display stuff on the map. It just feels kind of weird that they display it on the map and then just like don't tell you, like how much you actually did, like what your actual damage numbers were. We can just end turn here. Oops. Laura, Pog. Oh right, Laura. I thought Laura from Thracia. This is the thing I always do. Yeah, they just go for Ike, huh? Goodbye. Yeah, most games don't have damage numbers in general. Yeah, I guess it's just the fact that Path of Radiance feels like it should have it, and then it doesn't. Same with Radiant Dawn. Yo, let's go Ike. Stone, Poggers. Here comes Jill. Caught up at last. I'll do this on my own. I'll not let them escape. Huh? What are those things? Giant birds? Disgusting. How could they be? Are they bird half-breeds? Jeepers creepers, Jill. One forgets how, I mean, it's obviously ignorance, right? One forgets how a racist Jill actually acts at the beginning. Yeah, Rez. Mage Killer Ike. I think he has the same defense and res growth. It's pretty funny. I've had Ikes before that like tink the in draft that tink the mages in the escape chapter. Let's see. What do you Soren kill, I guess. Sure. No, he's weak enough. I remember. Goodbye. Nice level. Man, you know what wasn't in Three Houses? And that I really just hope that they bring back ASAP is the ability to press L to toggle in battle and out of battle animations. Because like the out of battle animations like tell you a lot of information, but it was so nice in 3D SFE being able to do that. That's one thing Awakening really did well. It made a lot of nice quality of life improvements. And we kind of forget that these days now that we have it all. Who got damaged? Boy did. If he fans when Jill's races. Oh dear, gorgeous. If he fans when Shinon's races, you fucking donkey, yeah. It do be like that. The thing is, Jill does make an attempt to change. Yo, don't go after Seeker, please. Hold up. Hold up, don't go after Seeker. Oh, wait. No. Hold up. Shinon support Janav's kind of cool to be honest. Yeah, it's true. I've not read Shinon supports. As of yet. I don't know what I'm doing. I can just end turn here, to be honest. Oh, here comes another one. Okay, thank goodness. So she'll go for this guy, presumably. No, she goes straight for Ike. Okay. Forgot about that. Okay, this guy's easy kill for Marsha. I love how she perfectly 2-codes here. Very nice strength level up you got there, Marsha. So she's gonna go straight for Ike and recruit herself, that's fine. Mist continues healing. JK, who's damaged? Ike, are you damaged? I think he is. Yes, he is damaged, in fact. I think in Raiden Dawn they were just too lazy to have a character arc with Shinon because there's like so many characters. That's true, yeah, there's one unfortunate thing already in Dawn. Jill always flies straight towards Ike, nice. Nice. Stream having a lot of difficulty today? Oh, I apologize, my internet can be a little shaky. As long as the audio is okay though, like... And as long as we don't miss a crucial moment, then it should be fine. Ouch. Goodbye. Yeah, the frames seem to be okay now, but they can fluctuate quite heavily. Skill, speed, luck. Let's go. More speed. Secret book. You, why are you lollygagging about? Oh, I am Jill Fizzard, Wyvern Rider of Dayan, attached to Commander Ha's battalion. I offer a truce. I cannot sit by and allow a human vessel to be attacked by subhuman degenerates. I will fight with you. We'll accept no help from Dayan. This is no place for foolish pride. At this rate, the subhumans will devour you. I will not accept aid from anyone who thinks the goos are subhuman. What are you babbling about? I'm on your side. We'll talk after I chase off these crows. Bleed the half-breed. Goodness gracious. One forgets. Hold it. What in the world is going on? Gotta go, man. Determined to finish New Mystery tonight. Damn. Been blazing through it. That before you back in classes, so I'm gonna get set up for that. Catch you around. See you, Foster. Unfortunately I won't be able to pop in because, as I said, we're doing a thing with Justin. But if you can, and if you're interested in what the little teaser event is, tune into Justin's in I don't know how long it'll take him for the finale, but in like a few hours. I'll probably ping everyone in the Discord about it. Because it's very exciting announcement, and I'd love for you to be there. Obviously, if not, if you're still busy with New Mystery, then obviously finish that. But good luck, and yeah, back to classes tomorrow. I feel that with you. Does need to be lagging a bit. Oofed. My frames look fine. Is it still like bad? Because my frames actually do look fine every time I've looked. Well, there's still no enemies. I don't remember what the end requirement for this is. Oh, we don't even have a javelin on her, Lamau. Okay, that should be fine though. I don't think we need one. We can get the jilted. which may or may not be more. It is actually stronger, alright. I guess we just send one to the left and one to the right and get on with our days. Yo, Soren leveled HP, you know what that means. Mister! Seems okay now, but doing the first half of the combo is pretty rough. Oof. I wonder if it's actually not my internet and it's like something else. Marsha can still take on a couple, so we'll put it here. Oh, they are enemy. Oh, they are enemy phase reinforcements, right? Okay, I must remember that. Okay, Seeker starts moving. Yeah, not quite. I'm a little scared of Seeker, to be completely honest. This guy's also a bit annoying right now. Attack with him with Marsha. Although no, actually everyone's protected right now from him. Okay, that's fine. He'll just attack here. I'll probably counter to somewhere where Mist can heal me. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna move Oscar. Move Oscar out the way. Also, Mordecai just transformed. Very cool. Perfect timing. Okay, she one-runs this one. Just kill him easy. Yeah. Something you need to be careful against Seeker, and this has bit me in the... It wasn't super bad, but this has actually happened to me in a draft. He has corrosion, so he can corrosion your forges, so you gotta be a little careful when attacking him at one range. Which is funny. Let's see. Actually, just gonna have Soren here. Actually, where's he gonna move next turn? Sure, so I'm gonna go here. Mend up. Maybe it's a good idea to actually attack him with someone like Mordecai when he gets there. Maybe move Mordecai into the action zone. A bit work. Kieran can go on the side. Oh wow, damn. It's a little rough. She does only take 6 L3 per hit. So I don't think he's skills in this guy's range. Yikes, that's a little scary actually. I'm a little scared of being on this side because I know there's reinforcements, right, and they could reach me. I think I go like here. I think that's the plan. I think that's not a bad plan. A little exposed on the back here, but copy your Iron Axe. Your Iron Lance. That's the wrong lance. Let's not do that. Iron Lance. Alright, so it's just protecting Soren then. Shouldn't be too hard. I think we can just do this. Yeah. Thanks, ship. Very cool. Yeah, fuck it. We're like, when are we gonna use this ward? Stealth grind missed a tad. Okay. Who can this guy attack as well? Boyd. That's a little concerning. Can they both attack Ike? Actually, no, this guy can't attack Ike. Neither can this guy, actually. Put Mordecai there. Guy can attack. Yeah, that should be good. They can both attack Oscar, which is a little scary. I actually just swapped Oscar with... oh well, if Oscar dies, Oscar dies. Who the fuck cares? Alright, this guy's dead. Nice. Maybe I should have countered Jill to missed. I don't know. Serapro, very nice. Does go for Oscar. Plunder away! King Naysala has given us his blessings. Yep, got corrosioned. There it is. Oh shoot, okay, yep. Cool. Good thing she killed that other guy. Because actually she would have died here. Woohoo, hey. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. That's a good level up though. No strength, but we do get that Boltex Jill hype incoming. I actually didn't see how much. Oh wait, Oscar didn't counter him because yeah. Alright, Morty, let's see how you do. Galleon! Stealing is wrong. I must punish you if others will not. He's accurate, he hits hard, he can't get corrosioned. So he's a good person to attack with here. Lex is untransformed, which is unfortunate. Soren, I think we can do something about you if we... yeah, that's fine. I'll try giving this... well, not try giving the kill to Soren, but I do want to see how much Elwyn does. Not enough, it turns out. But it does chunk him. Alright, I think I'm just gonna do something like... move Ike back here. And then, like, attack with Marsha. We can Jill reach, actually. She can get to safety. So we can just javelin him with Marsha, and if we fail, we can always canto some way. Right. Claw broke. Damn. Claw broke, yeah, imagine. I wonder if you can trade like this. I don't think you can, right? Yeah, weird. Weird ship mechanics. Come on, Boyd. I believe. Bruh. Come on, man. Okay, Oscar does get doubled, so that's a bit of a problem. I might need to move him out the way and just have Titania deal with him. Alright, Titania kill, I guess? Mist is not in range. Still though. Give me that. Had to be done. Ugh, I'm falling. Yes, you are, sir. When you want to steal a vulnerary but accidentally kill him instead. Oh no, what happened? No strength, damn. But oh, speed, luck, defense, res. Okay, and HP. Tanky Tania. Titankia. I don't know. There was something there that wasn't it though. Okay, where can you reach? You can actually reach there. All right. Oh, we can go here. Nice, perfect. Heal this guy. Oh, this guy, Jill. Okay, and then this man's... we can just... have him attack Marsha, to be honest. Actually, do we want him to attack Marsha? It's a bit late now. I think I might end the map, I'm not sure. Is it a route? Or it's like a turn thing, right? I don't remember how this works. More of them also might appear, who knows. So I don't think she doubles this guy and hits both javelins. She would have actually killed. Marsha making sure that we don't end the chapter prematurely, I guess. I guess we do end the chapter prematurely. I have a feeling this routing them does actually end the map. So what I'm actually going to do is just put his range on, because he can take like left untransformed, but this ain't ready in Dawn, so it's fine if he does that. Can heal Bosco. Also, I take it you were talking about South, Jordan. Let's go. Magic, no strength though. Cinder, come on. Need your blessing. Okay, there's more of them. I want Max B. Volk is good and all as well, though. He's alright. He does pretty well for himself. Crackers. Oh, she might double this guy and kill. Damn. Unfortunate. So it's just a level ahead. Yo, coin. There you go. Very poggers. Very cool. Still can't attack anyone threatening. I don't know when this map ends, so maybe it's time I just see if that actually does end the map or not. Coin! Very cool. Like, seriously, does it? Does killing them ends the map? I'm like pretty sure. JK Jill missed, so we won't find out. Okay, well. Should have just attacked her lance, but alright, Boyd. It's all yours. JK. Give me that back. Close enough. I should probably take Tempest off of Boyd. That's something I wanted to do. Doesn't send the map. Let's see. I'll give Boyd a level up at the very least. Ileana. My Makai is coming up good. Yo, let's go. Strength defense. Level 9 is 14 magic. Nice. Okay, that does end the map. I might have missed out on some stuff there. Could have probably stalled a little longer. Anyways, whatever. Is everyone alright? We lived. That's what counts. I'll check on injuries. Us crows make fierce opponents. Let's see, how's the ship? Completely immobilized. We can't shake free of this reef. I feel useless waiting around here. There has to be something I can do to help. I just want to check something in the meantime. Alright. Sorry, I just want to check something. Alright, yeah, okay. So when I'm done, alright. She only had one level up without magic. Nice. Hey Ike, where are you going? Should you be leaving the ship? Nothing's getting down and sitting around here. I just want to go ashore and see what I can see. What? Hold on, Ike. You can't... That's... Ah, Ike, behind you. You there. What are you doing? Huh? Oh, this could be trouble. This is Gold Dome territory. Outsiders are not permitted. No, wait. You don't understand. Our ship is run aground. There's nothing we can do. We're stuck here. Then return to your ship. What happens to PoR is none of our affair. That's ridiculous. You're complete... You have been warned. You will not be warned a second time. Shout out to the NPCs with those yellow shoes. Yeah, that great drip right there. Hey! Cease this at once. What do you think you're doing? My lord... My lord prince. Man of the PoR, my countrymen were discourteous. I ask that you forgive them. Your curse legitimately looks better in this game than he does in Radiant Dawn, in my opinion. Same with Gareth. I actually kind of like their portraits more in this one. I don't know. Like the rendering is style is like obviously considered to be like it's more fancy and I prefer it overall. But just their portraits, like how they're drawn, is nice. Who are you? I am Kurthnaga, Prince of Goldoa. The Prince? Now we're getting somewhere. Thanks to some killers pirates, our ship is running aground. Can you lend us any help? What is it? You can't help us, can you? I'm not used to being addressed in such a direct manner. I was taken off guard. My apologies. No, I didn't. If anyone should apologize here, it's me. My father had a great deal to say about my lack of etiquette. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Quick throw, because very out there, that'll show him. Don't have a Clefairy, but I have this. It works. Jigglypuff with a knife. Pay it no mind. I am more concerned with the misfortune your journey has met. Of late, the ravens have grown ever more barbarous, and this cannot stand. My father will lodge a formal protest with Kilvis, I assure you. In the meantime, we shall help you with your ship. Gareth, direct the others to push their ship free. At once. Heave-ho! This is pretty cool though. They're standing on the reef and they're just like 3 red dragons just pushing the ship off. It's so cool. Dragons! They're all dragons! Oh, they're huge and so strong. It's incredible. It's overwhelming. Yeah, it is. Goldoa is the land of the dragons. More than any other Laguz tribe, they are known for their longevity. I've heard tales of Goldoans still living who flew the skies when the goddess herself still walked the land. How is it you know so much about Goldoa? Everything I've learned comes from books. Goldoa itself no longer has any contact with the outside world. Seeing them now, it's like a dream. So this is good fortune. So this is good fortune? Is that what you're saying? Awesome CG. Agreed. Love the cutscene. Looks so badass even consider this game is turning 17. Yeah. The CGs in this game are chef's kiss, and in Radiant Dawn, to be honest. She's saying we got lucky. For once, your recklessness actually got us out of trouble. What's that supposed to mean? We have moved your ship safely and without harm to you or your vessel. It's in the exact same spot. My subjects tell me your ship was indeed lodged against the reef. However, there was no structural damage to your ship. You need not interrupt your journey. That's good news, thank you. Is there anything else you require? If you need food or fresh water, we can replenish your supplies. That would be most appreciated. We are beginning to run low on water. As for food, any fruit, meat, fish, anything fresh would be wonderful. It shall be done. Gareth, will you see to it? Yes, at once. I know that Goldoa does not engage in trade with other nations, but will you accept gold in payment? Do not worry about payment. If you've done so much for us when you could have left us to die out there, we must repay you somehow. Sweet courtesy is ever the herald of hospitality. Will this suffice to explain my actions? Hospitality isn't that for guests? As you know, Goldoa prefers isolation. We rarely see any foreigners, especially Bayok, and even more rarely do we treat with them. Chance has brought us together, and I am grateful for this opportunity. In fact, I wish we could feast a while and converse. However, my father would never allow it. You can't expect us to accept so generous a gift. But I do. I insist that you consider it a personal gift from Goldoa's prince. However, I've made you uncomfortable, so if you feel you must decline... No, of course not. We'll be happy to accept your gift. We appreciate it. So please do understand. Ike, Captain Nasir wants to depart as soon as possible. Understood. Well then, I beg your leave. Prince Kurthnaga, I won't forget your kindness. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Take care. Any of the Dawn Brigade dying is game over? Yep. Welcome to the Dawn Brigade, my guy. Yep, unfortunate. Farewell, Bayok. May your journey be safe. Epic. Oh boy, the next map's a doozy, but this is the last one for tonight. My Lord Ike, is something amiss? First those ravens attack us, then a band of Goldoan dragons rescue us. I can't understand how they're all considered Lagoos. Is that strange? No, I see what you're saying. Just since they are both good and evil Bayok, they must be good and evil Bayok as well. Evil Lagoos as well. Doesn't help drum gig kind of suck. Yeah, I heard it was terrible, but not this terrible. Yeah, it's a bit yikes. Still though, like once you get your head around the mechanics, it's I actually enjoy the Drum Brigade chapters. Also, if you find one of them intriguing, Jordan, I'd say try and focus them as much as possible. They're gonna need it. They're gonna need the XP focus. Because a lot of them are just kind of scrubs. Other parts of the game where you don't play them as them are much better. I mean, that's, yeah, I mean, I kind of wish I had more chapters, but I do enjoy actually the beginning of the map. The beginning. Then again, I haven't actually played it on hard mode, so maybe I'm biased. Because on normal mode, I actually do enjoy it, but hard mode is a lot trickier. Still, though, you eventually get the tools to deal with it, so it's okay. Just off to a bit of a rough start. Although, there's something to be said, right? It's tricky, and anyone dying is game over, and it fits very well into the narrative, even if it does kind of from gameplay. You focus on Micaiah here? Nice. But they are so distinct in appearance. It's tempting to assume each race is, as a whole, intrinsically good or evil. Aye, that it is. The beast tribes of Gallia and the dragons of Goldoa seem so honorable. And the birds of Kilvis and Phoenicia seem so cruel. You haven't even faced Phoenicius yet. Those are literally Kilvin ravens. It seems so easy to reduce them all to good or evil. I'm sure it can't be as simple as that. Look at us, Bayok. Danes are evil and Crimeans are not. It's as simple as that. Well, wait. They were those who prejudiced They were those prejudiced fools we met in port. They weren't all that honorable. Maybe you're right. Much of what seems good and evil is simply a matter of perspective, Ike. Yo, this is like epic foreshadowing for Radiant Dawn right here. Many conditions affect our judgment. Or this mentions themes which are explored in Radiant Dawn. Drawing a definitive line is nigh impossible. Monsieur, where have you been? You vanished without a trace. I am uncomfortable around dragons. I thought it would be better if I stayed below in my cabin. My apologies. Now that you mention it, Soren seems to have disappeared as well. Yo. Is that a reference? Have you seen him? Perhaps he's feeling nauseated. For one so unaccustomed to sea travel, it's not uncommon. Right, I think I'll check up on him later. The wind is picking up. I believe I will go and check on the condition of our sails. Keep yourselves warm up here. It's a chill wind that blows in these waters. Soren Hill's dragon confirmed? Yo. Princess Alincia, you should be returning to your cabin. What about you, my Lord Ike? I'll stay on deck a little while longer. I have a lot to think about. Would you mind if I stayed here with you? I won't be any bother. It's alright with me. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the hydrate, Cinder. I've hydrated sufficiently. 180 Bexp. Alright. Strange land. Right, I'll get to the base. I'll get to the base and I'll probably promote Jill. I feel like we've earned it. Well, maybe I should save that for the next stream. I don't know. Fuck it. There's more people to see it now, if I do it now. Presumably, at least. Obviously. Hey. Crab Rave. Bex. Battle report. Poggers. Let's just admit you like Ike. It's okay, we all do. True. Possible range is just Ike's dating simulator. I mean, that's just modern day Effie. Ike, come here to report the results from the last battle. Alright, we got Soth. We suffer no casualties or irreparable harm. Oh, actually, we just go straight to base. Nice, let's go. Any supports? Kieran Oscar. I don't know who else Oscar supports. I guess I'll look that up for next time. I guess that actually is kind of against the sport of ignorance. If I'm using Kieran, I'll probably support him with Oscar. I mean, he's like other supports Oscar and Marsha and Reese. Who's Marsha support? Kieran, Gatry, Rolf. Yo, Gatry support with Marsha, Poggers. That's gonna work out very well. Alright, Soren's the lucky one who got him. Hell yeah. Alright, you know what? I'll save these for the beginning of next time, but what I won't save is I won't save Jill level ups. Let's go. Alright, what does she need? Strength, I think I don't remember what her growths are per se, but speed is important, so I think what I'm gonna do is at least starting off, I'm gonna give her a actually let's just get all this in the combo. She might actually take that Seraph Robe, to be honest. Although giving it to Eichel Marshes is not a bad shout. Ooh, Arm Scroll. I do have 2 Arm Scrolls. Those are probably getting saved from Mist because Sonic Sword is funny. Sell items. Where's my blue gem at? There you go. I could still counter Lamar. Probably. Jill gets mostly speed, attack, and defense, at least minded. I know she has like a decent magic growth, because it's always a thing. It's like when you get a screwed Jill, she always get levels magic to spite you. Let's see what bands we got. Sordo Fighter Band is probably the best thing to give her, to be honest. Sword the Seals because auto system. They're nice. You can like promote. You can save like you can promote someone at level 20 instead of like getting them to promote at level 21, which is like alright. You can sell. Can you sell them? I think you can sell them in this game, right? But I'll probably keep one for at least one for. They're quite nice. If I need the money, and again you get a lot of money in this game. I'll have a talisman as well. I'll probably save one for Mist. She probably won't get to 20 unless I have the Bex flying around. But yeah, it's nice to promote like a healer or something. Yeah. It's used to promoting only. Anyways, Jill has the band, so let's go. Time to get our Jill online. Right. How much licks does that use? Like 100. Yeah, we can just get her like to promo almost. That's very nice. In fact, I might actually want to get her and or Marsha like very close to promo for the next map. See, there it is, the magic. Magic skill, speed, luck. I mean, it's speed. They slightly boost growths in some of your stats. Let's go. There we go. Strength, skill, speed. That's what we want. That's what we want to see. Speed, alright. She gets like a ton of speed. Then again, actually, flies are a little risky on the next map because I have some bows. Oof, that's a yikes one. Yeah, if she gets like a ton of speed, then I might just like swap to the Night Band at some point. Not that it's really relevant overall, but hey. Makes me feel good when they work. Alright, HP strength. 13-13. Like, I might actually just like get Marsha to level 20 and then promote her, for example, save some Bex, you know. Hit point speed. She's a little frail right now, to be honest. 12 defense, like yikes. Alright, come on, Joel. HP is guaranteed with some. Probably pushes your HP over the edge, some of the bands. And I don't know exactly what each one does. Yo, let's go. More speed. Still no defense though. How much do I need? How close is Marsha? Oh, she's actually really close to level 20. I might just promote her with the Master Seal. Because that almost drains us of our Bex. I wonder if I can get another level out of this. Let me get Marsha to 20 first and then see what we got. Oh my gosh, let's go. 15 strength, 20 speed, 13 life, 14 defense. Capped speed, perfect timing. How much strength do you have? 15. Did I give her the energy drop? I don't know. I can't remember. Definitely give her the Draco Shield though. Yeah, Jill's slacking a little bit. We might be able to get another level out of this. Probably just burn all my Bex here. It's worth it. Come on, get defense, please. Nope. More speed though. I'll take that. Yeah, there we go. 18. There we go, some defense. Okay, we got 1 point of defense at least. Alright, not bad. 33 HP is nice as well. Yeah, do we just promote Jill right now? Yeah, no, fuck it, let's go. Not Jill. Promote Marsha right now.
Of course. Interesting maneuver.
Promotion time. Let's go. Save state in case the game crashes. Because the animation can be a little taxing. Alright, Master Seal. I want her promoted for the next map. It'll make life easier. They are some bows, but having this Marsh is pretty strong, and having a stronger unit. The next map, like I've game over there in draw off races so many times. Having someone who can just fly over the ship and bunga.
Wow, this is really terrible.
What do you mean? This is an amazing unit. Let's go. Some pretty nice promo bonuses too. 4 HP, 2 strength. Hell yeah. Martial promotion. Look at those stats. 16 defense.
I'd laugh were it not true.
Alright, I think I'm gonna actually give this back to, is it Oscar? Equip the Wyvern Band before I forget. Oscar. The Fighter Band before you forget. And then I'll leave the equipping and everything till next time. But yeah, there we go. Save the game. Bingo. That was pretty good. Those fun maps. Alrighty. Now it is time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go raid Justin. Because one, he's cool, you know. He's doing he's doing the finale to their Scrooge Maddening run, him and Flashing Fire, of 3 houses, where they did not spend any money in their whole game. So that'll be exciting. In fact, I hope it's not done already. I'm sure the finale will take a while. There's Blue Lions after all. Let me just type in Justin James MDLC. Click that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and then later, if you hang around there, once he's done with the finale, I'm going to be there streaming with him some more Radiant Dawn. So if you want some more Telios, hang around. But in between the finale of 3 houses and the Radiant Dawn, hold on, I'm coming. No, sorry. We're going to be revealing a secret, a project that's been kept a little secret that me and Justin are taking part in. Well, me and Justin and Flashing actually are taking part in. We've done a teaser for it on the Discord, so if you've seen that and you're curious to find out what is going to happen, hang around at Justin's. I will ping everyone in the Discord when the time comes for that announcement. So that's very exciting. Get ready. But yeah, otherwise, I guess you know what we can do? We can, I should say I have a Discord. I did just say I'll ping everybody. So if you like the stream, follow. It was great to have some of you here. It was great to have all of you here. It was great to see some new faces, is what I meant to say. Anyways, yeah. So I'll just shout myself out at the end. Flash emotes when you get to Justin's if you can. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. Alright, let me go to Justin's channel. Cool. And with that said, everybody, I will see you later.